What am I doing? Hold up 1 second. What up, Matt? Gabe? Gavin? Hold up. Oh, shit. It's not easy to set this up. What up, Carla? How are you doing, girl? If I can get my ish set up real quick. Sorry, guys. 1 second. All right. We about to be there. What up, Brian? Lynn? See if I can do this real quick. There we go. Nope, no. Keep the volume up on this. And would you look at that? Boom. The little phone clip on. We are up and running. There it goes right there. Let me mute. How about now? There it goes. Yeah, look at that, guys. Up and running. I got it together, Gabe. Click, clack. What up, G? There it goes right there, clack. That's the beginning of an ass whooping. Whoop. We're getting there. I got the little orange phone clip on there. Got all the fish in. I took down the little 28 today. And got everything in here. All this stuff to open up after like 30 minutes. Chi-Town, what up, dude? This was just a live chat. Probably help. There it goes. So yeah, up and running. There we go. Yeah, it's a start. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna keep everything in here. A lot of it's just zoas. Got a couple Euphilia. I got a Rainbow Monty up on that frag rack. So that'd be pretty tight when I got my calcium reactor cranking. That thing's doing all right. Anybody just see that little neon guy going after these snails? Right over here. He just like picked up that snail and threw him. All right, so let me jump in. That doesn't look bad either, I guess. Yeah, they actually BRS split it with me. I ended up getting a a replacement pump. They split it with me $40. It's like 42 after after we split it. So it was like $42 after taxes. So that's not bad. What's up, Davis? Yeah, so this thing, the calcium reactor was purchased today, or the pump was purchased today. And I ended up also getting this today. So my salinity's a little low, so I got some water heating up, and we got to adjust that up a little bit. But other than that, we are off to the races. Nano Man, what up, dude? Yeah, bro, we're up and running. Yeah, white rocks. Yeah, man. The rocks I took out were like brown out of the 28. Davis, you see it. This is what I got going on. So I don't know. I can't wait to get the AIs up over this tank. Ricky, what up, man? I can't wait to get the AIs up over this thing because like some of the stuff, like it looks all right as far as like color, but it could definitely look better. Lynn, what's up? Oh, you jumped in a while ago. Either way, what's up, Lynn? Right now it's just T5s. It's a 4 bulb, and I only have 2 blue pluses running right now. I just did it just to get everything out of the little tank. Um, really wanted to just break that thing down. I didn't get it out, but it's empty except for the sand. So I don't know. I need a little help. I mean, I probably could do it, but trying to carry a bunch of waterlogged sand is kind of tough. So I need some help to bring it outside and let it dry out so I can get rid of everything. But that'll be soon. But yeah, like I said, I really just wanted to get the coral out, some more cleanup crew out of there and into this. And yeah, take that 28 apart. Yeah, the reefers are cool, man. I like those tanks. I think the what is it? The 525 XL is the biggest one. It's like 80 gallons or something. Those things are nice either way. Yeah, just a 4 bolt T5. I ran the there's a I don't think it's an Aqua Blue Special. I think it's a Coral Plus. I ran that for a couple hours a day. Thanks, Nano. I did the right side, and I thought that was kind of cool. And then when I was doing the left side, I kind of ran out of rocks that would make it look cool, so I kind of just like did it up right where that little neon dotty back just went. It's like a nice big cave through there, so that's cool. I can't wait to grab a couple bigger fish. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I definitely want a yellow tang. I need some little algae cleaner guys. Need one of those. I need. That's the first time that shrimp over there in the left corner is like actually left the rock, and he is just agitating those zoas. Yeah, it was cool. I put that dotty back in today, and he was like swimming around, like not sure what to do at first. And then the more he swam, the more he noticed, like, hey, I know all these guys in here. And then he started swimming around. He's been told, oh. So yeah, that was cool. See some movement in my tank now. I put that hammer in there, and that thing was wide open after like probably like 30 minutes, wide open. The zoas were all out within like an hour. The 6 lines picking, so it's cool. Ricky, gonna set up that. Yeah, there's 525. My landlord is paying for it. They are moving me out temporarily for a month, and the LFS insurance won't let them do it unless it's a new tank. What does that mean? Either way, you got somebody paying for a reef tank. That's dope. I have a chance to get a coal tank for $45 and he's gone the next day. Um, Coal tanks are expensive now. That's surprising to me. $70 in Live Aquaria. I think they're like. I don't think they're. I think they're like $40 at Petco. I mean, if you quarantine, Petco's not a scary place. I actually got. I've bargained with them before. Like they have the little like under observation, and I've argued with them. Like, come on, you guys got an under observation. You're just gonna let it sit in there till it dies. Why not sell it to me for cheaper? And they actually sold me one for cheaper one time. It was that purple tang that I ran in for a while. So I ended up getting it for like, I don't even know, like $70. And I kept it for just like 4 or 5 months. And I traded in the LFS for like, I think it was like 150 or something. So that was pretty good. Ryan, how do you like the gyre? It's actually the Jabo type gyre. I don't know yet. I feel like it is just directional flow. Like it's the same thing over and over. Even if you switch it, like some spots are pretty heavy with flow. Some spots, like right in front of it, it's just two of these going right. I don't know. We'll see. Once I get some more stuff in there that moves, then I'll be able to form a better opinion. But we'll see. Anybody hate streaming alone? There it goes. Nano, mine's okay. I don't think anybody there cares, but they get in a decent fish selection every week. I usually stop in there to look because sometimes it's like completely random stuff, stuff you don't really see. So I'm kind of keeping my eye out for a couple days. If something comes in that I like, I'll definitely grab them because throw it in. Assuming it's a fish that's okay with copper, throw it in my QT tank, let it run for a while. West Coast Reefer, what up, dude?
What's up, Mikey?
Nano, what up, man?
What's up? Jump on here for just a little bit.
Turn this volume up a little bit.
You can hear me this time?
I got it on my phone again.
Right on.
I don't know why I have to do that, but whatever. I need to really sit down and try and research why the hell I can't get it going with my computer.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, speaking about the Petcos, that's cool that you got a good one.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a good one, but like they do get some like decent fish in from here, from time to time. Like I've seen some cool Anthony's in there before. They always have like powder blues, powder browns.
Nice. Yeah, do they keep their
it's
tanks
decent.
pretty update, like clean and stuff?
They're all right. Yeah, they're not bad.
That's cool.
It's
but
ick is a problem.
Yeah.
So that's really the only thing I really got to deal with is like the ick, because other than that, I don't really see any problems. They try to have like one of the tanks sectioned off, so if like any of the fish are sick, they throw them in there and observe them for a while. That's usually like a holding tank for goners, basically.
Yeah,
But it's cool. I mean, I don't mind it. I've purchased a lot of fish from there in the past. Actually, clowns over there got from Petco.
Yeah, I got a couple clowns like 2 years ago from Petco. They were pretty good, actually.
Yeah, mine are fine. I bought them like these little tiny ones. They actually are marked mini clowns when I bought them, and I didn't know that was a thing or not. But they were just like babies. So I mean, they're probably like 2 years old now or something.
Nice. So I take that back. Actually, I had a snowflake that had ick or something. It had something on his nose. I did a freshwater dip on him and it fell off.
Yeah, see, sometimes you'll be all right. I mean, like I said, if you have a halfway decent Petco and you quarantine, I think it's fine. What's up, DSR?
What's up, man?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right.
What's happening?
I just maybe not. There we go.
What's up?
Ryan or McCullum's Reef says he just got a male lyre-tail anthias from Petco.
Nice. Mine never have tangs. It's just probably the Flame Angel is the most popular one.
Oh, they always got Flame Angels in mine, yeah. They usually actually stock up with a purple tang every time I go there too.
Yeah.
I think
that's pretty cool.
Thing.
And I remember them being like, I always thought they were like $300 for a purple tang, but I think they're $199 at Petco.
Damn. Still pricey for a fish.
Yeah.
Like shit.
It is.
That don't look that bad, I promise. Holy cow, that's the wrong color. Wow, I need to clean my walls.
It looks red, is it not?
Well, I'm using this little orange filter thing, but
okay.
I haven't. I'm due a water change on Sunday, so I haven't scrubbed my glass, and I didn't even realize it shows up like that on the camera. That looks like crap, dude.
Yeah, it looks like it's full of cyano.
Hang on, I'm about to make sure y'all don't know my tank looks like shit. I actually woke it up. I woke everybody up. You can see the clowns over there.
That looks better.
Yeah, it looks fine. Is that all Coraline on the back and stuff?
Yeah. This tank's 2.5 years old. Just trying to find something that looks.
How big is this?
We'll go all red.
Good. Yeah, I got the orange clip on, and mine just does this.
I think it's because I got all the algae. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I like the orange one. I like the orange look.
Yeah, it makes it like that.
Yeah,
you can really turn the blues up on it with the orange.
Try this stuff.
So how big is that tank? Like a 30 cube or something?
That's a 40-gallon Nuvo.
Nice.
How do you like all-in-ones?
It's the only thing I've ever had.
Really? So I've actually never had one. That cube that I broke down was an all-in-one, but whoever owned it before me took the false wall out the back, which I still have it. I just never siliconed it in. I just ran it like a regular with everything hanging on the back.
The main thing I did wrong on this is I never bought a skimmer for it. So I wish I'd have bought a skimmer from the get-go.
That's the problem with those all-in-ones. You're kind of limited a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Except
but you have room to fit it. I think.
Yeah, you can get a Tunzi 9004 back here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's room somewhere in there.
Yeah, you can put a Tunzi 9004 right there. I'm running 2 filter socks. I've got the carbon underneath there, and I've got the media balls, the BioCure balls.
Yeah.
And that's not the original pump. That's a Sissy 2.0 pump. Quiet as all get out. I mean, you're hearing the tank right now. There's no sound.
Yeah, that's pretty quiet.
Yeah, it is quiet.
Apex probes. Two J-Bows have been running for 2 years plus, no problems.
Dude, I love my J-Bows. I've got 2 of them on mine right now.
I know. I'm about to order another one.
Actually, 3. I got the RW8, the gyre thing, and my return are all J-Bow.
Yeah, I got the Tons ATO.
You like that thing?
What's that?
You like that thing?
The 31 or the 5017 or whatever it's called. 31.
It's got the 2-way if it gets too low or too high, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I'm just using the smart ATO, so it's only if it gets low,
It's kind of noisy. I know that. But yeah, that tank's been up and going for 2 years, and I kind of got sick of the. If you go on my YouTube channel and check out the old Rockscape, it was a lot fancier and whatnot. But I was battling hair algae with it all the time, and I got tired of it, so I went with this, so I get a lot of flow around it. I won't have to battle the hair algae. There's my coral coral angel trying to peek out. But yeah, that shrimp right there, you can't see him, but he's the oldest in the tank.
Yeah,
my coral aren't doing that great. I don't have that many. I honestly, in my videos, I was gone for a year and a half. Just didn't pay attention to it. Didn't buy nothing for it. Didn't document it. Didn't do anything.
Is that a prime on there?
What's that?
Is that a prime that you have on there?
Say again.
Is that an AI prime you're running?
No, that's an Ecotech.
You got the Ecotech. The 15?
Yeah.
Nice.
What light is that on there?
The XR15 G4
nice.
Pro.
Those are so expensive, dude.
$400.
I know, dude. People swear by them though.
They do.
I
got 2 primes for $400.
They're powerful as all get out, dude. That's probably 13, 14 inches up, and I'm only running about 30, 40%. The fans don't even ever kick on.
That's cool.
It's the power they have.
Yeah, they're really powerful. I'm gonna buy another one and put it on together with the Aqua. What is it? Aquatic Solutions, the hybrid.
Yeah.
The 48 inch.
Yep.
Or when I get this one, if I ever get this one, I do apologize for the room mess. This is all the stuff from my attic right now because I'm about to put insulation in my attic. But there's my stands over there in the corner for my new build, and the tank's sitting on the ground there.
And what is that?
That's the SC Aquarium's 120 Synergy.
That's cool.
Is that acrylic? Is that acrylic?
What's that?
No.
Is that acrylic or glass?
Looks glass.
It's glass.
Is it?
48, 24, 24.
I like how they did that top.
I painted the Euro brace. I painted the back blue. Going with the black sand that I got in the current tank that I used to not have. And that's the Synergy or the Triggers Triton 44 sump in that box.
Oh, you got the Triton? Dang.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Triton.
The big boy.
Yeah, it's nearly 4 feet.
Oh, bigger than your display tank.
Right.
Oh, the display is 48, and it's like 44, I think.
Damn.
But it's set up for the Triton system, which is what I'm going to try to utilize. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice setup.
Yeah, just waiting for the more money to come in to get it up and going.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, I'm gonna put these boys back to sleep.
So, Mike, I'm already thinking about taking my 75 down.
Why?
Well, all these years, my brother works for a glass company, and I talked to his supply house, and they've got low iron glass, and they're going to give me a quote on 3/8 low iron. I'm going to build the same dimensions. I just want it a little shorter and rimless. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to price me out at for that. But a rimless.
But you should get a deal, though, right?
Huh?
You should get a deal, though, right?
Yeah. He said, my brother said, this chick that works there, she even might hook me up for free, just for the first batch.
That'd be pretty sick, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it because they'll even drill the back and everything for me.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they do it or not. But I'm kind of nervous about building it myself, though. Like, siliconing it.
So what are they going to do? Just give you the glass and then it's all you do?
So I gave them the measurements, and they're going to bevel the edges for me, finish the edges, and yeah, cut out the pieces. And
then it's on you to set it up.
Yeah. Then I got to put it all together.
Good luck, bro.
Can't be that hard, man.
I mean, it can be done. Obviously, people do it all the time.
Just silicone, right?
That's it.
Yeah, to make that tank I got back there, make it more feasible to understand which one it is, think of CJ's last 120. That's the exact same tank that CJ bought, except for his was plumbed for an Irby with the like yours, Mike, with the tower going up it.
So you go in bean animal?
Yeah, this one's drilled for the Synergy.
Bean animal is the way to go, dude. I mean, I had the old Synergy style, which was modular marine. That thing was dope. I loved it. It was super quiet. You had 3 drains, so you really didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, I like that the overflows in the center and then the returns are on the corners.
Yeah, that's what my old tank was.
How do you like your setup now, Mike, with the bottom drill?
It's all right. I mean, I don't hate it, but I wish I had the other setup. I just like the other setup because I feel like flow was easier to control with a return in the corner.
Right.
I feel like the sound was easier to control with 2 drains and an emergency. It was just easier to dial in.
Yeah. I almost bought your tank. I almost got it, but I was like, I'm just gonna drill it myself.
It's not bad. Like I said, I converted this to the 2 drain, so it's working all right.
That's cool.
Thanks, Bronx. I appreciate it. This is just temporary lighting, though. I wanted to break down my 28 gallon, and I did that today, and I put the T5s over it like yesterday. Prime should be on there. I was going to build the canopy today, actually, and before I knew it, I had so much stuff going on, running around, had to go shopping, and before I knew it, it was like time to get my daughter. I'm not going to like build a canopy when she's around.
Yeah, I know it's hard when my kids are here to do anything with it.
Yeah. That's cool. I got a lot done. Like I said, I moved over the fish, or one of the last fish. I finally got him out.
You got a lot done. I like your corals too. You said you didn't like them, but I like them.
Just some of them are just like cheap ones. Like
they look good though. I like those green polys on the left.
Yeah, I've had those things forever. Let me see if I can.
I'm still dealing with that stupid bacteria bloom, dude. I don't know what's going on.
So, yeah, these things are, I don't know. Let me see how this looks.
That's a nice little colony.
Yeah, I've had it forever. Nice. It's all right. This guy I got from Travis a while ago.
Nice.
That started out as like 2 heads.
Nice.
I got the Sunny D's right there. Let me see how this looks. So, Sunny D's. This thing I bought from Petco like 3 years ago.
No way.
So, like tiny little green ones?
Yeah.
That's Petco. That guy I got like 3 years ago. It's like 5 heads now. It started with 1.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
These guys, I think these are, I forget. There's a name to them. Something about a bird. dragon, or it could be eagle eyes or something.
Oh, okay.
This little guy I got a while ago, so that's like a little forehead. He's tiny though.
Is that a frog spawn?
No, it's another hammer.
Oh, is it?
And then over here, I'm see if this will come back. I don't know. We'll see. That's a torch that I lost.
Oh, damn.
And I just threw it in here. If it comes back, it comes back. There's one of those green polyps right there. I'm probably gonna give that to Calypso.
Nice.
We got right there. See, it doesn't look the best under the T5s. That is Rastas, some utter chaos. I don't even know what those are. This is a little like jack-o'-lantern that's not doing good, but I hope it'll come back in here.
Yeah.
Some more. What are they? The more Sunny D's. That is, I forget that one in the middle, in the back. But that one actually looked really cool. That little SPS right there. That was it's like a rainbow Monty.
Oh, okay.
And it looked really sick in the guy's tank when I bought it. And then since I've had it, it's obviously not. I mean, it's alive. It's got like these green polyps all over it. I just closed my phone.
Looks good, man.
All right, let's try that. Yeah. So since I got it, it's alive, but it's not covered up like it was in his tank.
Oh, that's good.
It'll get there. I got time.
Yep.
It's really all I do have.
It has begun.
It has. I can't wait to put some sticks in there. I can't wait to.
I know.
Oh man, I can't wait to have a couple bigger fish swimming around. I don't even know why. I almost bought a copper band today because I was looking online for pistol shrimp for my little goby. And the pistol shrimps are only like $8, and I was like debating on just like looking around. Do I buy a bunch of crap so I can get free shipping?
Right.
I have a bunch of stuff in my cart, but I didn't buy it. I didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, you got to do what, like $250 to get free shipping or something?
Yeah. So
Where
I had
from?
like a copper band in there. I had a yellow tang in there, and I forget what else, but it was $250.
Where from?
What's up?
Where from?
That was from
Didn't you say Live Aquarium?
I have two carts going. One's on Live Aquarium and one's on saltwaterfish.com.
I thought saltwater fish was only $79.99 for free shipping.
Could be. If it is, I'll order something right now.
I've never ordered anything online. I'm always too scared.
I haven't either, dude. The only thing I've ordered online is like equipment. I got a cool shipment once, and that was Travis's 500 subscriber giveaway.
Oh, nice.
So
saltwater fish, I believe, is $79.99, and you get free shipping. And then if you spend like $150 or something, they give you can get like something free.
Yeah, you can get like you can actually get like a powder blue tank for like $30 or $40, or maybe even $20. It's something.
Their promotions are pretty crazy.
Yeah, that might be worth it. What's that place called? Livefish.com?
Saltwaterfish.com.
Saltwaterfish. All right.
Yeah, it's worth it. Check it out.
And they got a pretty large supply of everything.
I don't know much about it, but
I think it's like any other. They have bad reviews and they have good reviews.
Yeah, I'm sure like everybody. What's up, Murphy, Kevin, Rip? What's going on, guys? Kevin just got kicked out of rap. I wonder why.
Yeah, and Lynn says that they had a bad experience, but it's like you say, you get that, and then you get ones that have had nothing but great. It's just
it's hit or miss with everybody.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we were saying this on live stream a while ago. It's one of those things where only the people with bad experiences take the time to put a review out.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But you got to remember, Mike. You got to remember the basics, man. The key factor: don't do too much too fast.
I know you're right. So the reason I almost bought something today is because whatever I get next is definitely going to be quarantined. So even if I do buy it now, it's going to be like a month before it goes in,
I thought you had a yellow tang in quarantine.
Not anymore. I woke up to everybody dead from ick. Everybody but one.
I hope you killed that quarantine tank.
Actually, it's still running with one fish left in it. I don't know if it was ick or velvet, but like nobody's showing signs of anything except the powder blue. He was a little like aggressive swimming around, but everybody else totally fine. I wake up the next day and they're all on the bottom. So I don't really know.
That sucks.
The one I kind of freaked out and I threw some copper in there. And the one that made it through that whole massacre, he's still alive. He's still kicking.
I'd be nervous about adding him.
Well, he's been in there for, I don't know, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks of copper.
I don't know enough about it. I've never had a nick issue. Knock on wood.
Ricky. Yeah, I'll check out Reef Junkies, but I don't know. That girl who owns it, she's not the nicest, I should say. I don't want to go crazy.
I've only lost one fish ever, a Royal Grama. I don't know.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't know why he died, or I don't know what happened.
Well, in my saltwater ventures, which is 2.5 years now, I've lost 3 fish, and one of them was probably the only one that was my fault. It was my very, very first fish, and I don't think I killed it. I think it was just I bought it from an hour and 20-minute drive away, and I brought it back, and I acclimated it the improper way, and I might have killed it, but that was my first 6-line wrasse that I killed it. And then the second fish I lost was the oldest fish in my tank, and that happened just like 6 months ago, and that was my yellow tang that my cat knocked the lid in on the tank and killed it.
Oh, man.
And then, well, before that, I take that back. Before that, in between the wrasse and the yellow tang, I bought a flame hawkfish, and I put it in there, and my big clown just beat the hell out of it and killed that bastard.
Wow. Must have had a pretty big clownfish because those flame hawks are pretty big, aren't they?
It was a smaller flame hawk, but yeah,
big.
my clownfish, dude, she, I think since the bigger one, but she's a bitch, dude. You put your hand in there and she will rip you apart.
That's funny.
I've heard that. I actually thought about that because I went to put a couple like empty shells in the back, and my hands are probably about 3 inches away from the clowns, and they're just hanging out.
Dude, I'll do a video next time when the tank's up. When the light's on, I'll do a video when I put my hand in the tank, dude. You'll get little red marks on your hands.
Does it hurt?
It does a little bit. I mean, it's not. Like it's just it's like somebody poking you with a fork.
Yeah. Back to what Lynn was saying about saltwaterfish.com. She said they sent her a bag with water in it, labeled, but no fish inside.
Oh man, that's messed up.
Wow.
Somebody was having a bad day there.
Right.
Like, did you put fish in that order? I think so.
Screw it. Just send it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like the product supply order I just ordered for my work. That had my company's address on it. Shipping label was inside the box, but everything in the boxes was not what we ordered. It was somebody else's order.
Oh man.
Yeah, it happens. I ordered. This was like probably a month and a half ago or something when I ordered one of my Amazon orders. You know, when you like Amazon will send you a thing like it'll be your order is shipped or your order has been delivered. Half the time they take a picture and send it to you. To where typically I get a picture, but this time I didn't. But it said it's been delivered, which I was like, you know, I thought it was kind of weird that I didn't actually get a picture texted to me. So I got home, couldn't find it. Asked the roommates, couldn't find it. Checked all the doors, still couldn't find it. And I call them up, and they didn't take a picture because they delivered it down the street to like a convenience store.
Oh man.
I guess they were just like, F it, like this is close enough. I need to get going. Like, here you go. So the lady was like, oh, you know, we'll take care of you. We'll expedite the shipping out. We'll reimburse you. They didn't do any of that. I just got it 4 days later or whatever.
That sucks.
Whatever. If you argue with Amazon, they'll give you stuff. I've done that a lot.
Yeah.
Like when I'm not happy, I'm not like aiming to get free stuff. But like when you start arguing with them, they're quick to be like, all right, you know, here's an extra month of Prime or 2 months. What's
too
up,
much of a pain in the butt for them to argue it, so they're like, oh, whatever.
And what's it really cost them? Come on, give me an extra
My
month.
ex got a free $1,200 bed by complaining if there was
Nice.
bubble in it. And they're like, well, you can't really send it back, so we're just gonna refund you. I'm like, oh man.
Nice.
Yeah. But do you guys have like LFSs that just don't give a crap about where the fish or who they're selling to? They just want to sell it.
Petco.
Yeah. Well, dude, I had a customer yesterday, and she had it was an all-in-one tank. I don't know who the maker of it was, but it was like a 40-gallon, kind of like yours, and it was full of green algae. I mean, she had a Kessel 360W on there. She had a Wicked Sump, a really nice protein skimmer. She had no clue what she was doing. And she's like, they said it was just going to take care of itself. And I'm just like, oh, my God.
It happens.
I was like, give me your stuff. I was like, give me all this. I was like, you do not need to have it.
Yeah, I've been to fish stores that kind of I don't want to say interview you, but basically, if you're looking at a tank, they ask how long your tank's been cycled, how big your tank is. I've never heard them turn down, but I've definitely heard them basically interview.
Right. Yeah, but selling a system like that to somebody and just being like, oh, it'll take care of itself. I mean, she's like, I don't know why there's so much green hair algae. I'm like, have you checked your phosphate? She's like, what's that? Right. I'm like, well, I was like, you know, she's like, well, I have no nitrates. I was like, yeah, you don't have any fish in there either. So,
is that a Watchman, Mike?
At the bottom, yeah. He's my
swimming.
He's my oldest fish, dude. I've had him I don't know, since the end of 15, I think.
I was gonna say he's pretty chunky. I want to get one of those.
Yeah, he's my little dude.
Has he made a home in there yet?
Not really. He's actually all over the tank, dude. He's everywhere. That's why I want to get him a pistol shrimp, because he used to have one, and then in one of my tank moves, I lost him. I don't know where he went.
You need to get a little bit more sand bed in there for him.
Well, this is actually 60 pounds, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with a 3-inch sand bed this time.
I need to move some over, because on the right side, it's more.
I've switched over to that Hawaiian black sand. Oh my God, I love it.
Do you? I thought about that when I bought this sand.
Didn't Billy say that was just glass? He said it was just glass or something.
Who, me?
No, that's what Billy said the other day. Remember, Mike?
Grind it up, all black, yeah.
I have no idea. Only thing I know is that it's a lot thicker than the pink sand that I used the last time, and it doesn't move near as much with the waves. And
I've had it before. I like it. It makes it really hot too.
My Necariuses and my sand sifting starfish still get in and out of it just fine. But I just like the looks of it, man. I like how it doesn't reflect the light as much. It kind of dulls it out, and it kind of puts more of attention on the rocks and on the fish.
Yep.
And then on my new tank, I've already got the sand. Petco had a freaking clearance sale on it, dude. I saved $220 on the amount of sand I bought.
Jeez. Heck yeah. Sand can get pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Gabe said in all caps, don't get black sand.
Who did?
He says it's magnetic and it scratches the glass.
Well, that's why you take a magnet through it before you put it in there.
Why? What does that do?
Magnetic?
It'll pull out any of the magnetic pieces.
Okay.
Really? That's weird.
What's up, Carlos?
We'll have to do an investigation on that one.
Right.
I saw they just put up a saltwater mix test on how long it lasts. I didn't watch it yet, though.
Plus, you don't see the diatoms on it as much or anything like that.
What's up? Oh, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, that is one good benefit.
Cantus, what's up? Found a penny's worth a while.
It's volcanic. That's why it's magnetic.
I like it.
I like it. I love it.
I've used
it.
It
put it in there. I love it.
What's up, Cape Town?
But that's why this hobby's so great, because everybody has their own opinions on things.
Yeah, I like that. The African cichlid sand, the Oreo crushed Oreo looking sand.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They say you can use it on reef. They say it's got the same pH parameters as salt. So I don't know.
I don't know. For me, I can't. I can't do anything but the white. I think the white is just classic. It's just
Yeah.
it gives off the best look in my opinion. And like I was saying the other night, we were going back to like growing. I kind of feel like maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but it kind of reflects light off of it to come up and hit the bottom of corals.
Right.
If that is a thing.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, it probably does.
To some extent. I'm sure it's not blasting it like tinfoil, but either way.
You have a par meter or no?
No, I almost bought one when I was, when I went on my little shopping spree buying a bunch of crap for this. I almost bought whatever the little white one is. The ammonia reader as well, whatever it is. Senai. I didn't buy it though.
I definitely want to put some SPS on the top.
That's why I'm like saving the whole top.
Yep.
We'll see. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I know the top is gonna be saved. Like I said, I'm at the 4 AIs on here, so that should be enough light for anything, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna try that Carib Sea live or that shape rock. I'm gonna try that out and see how I like it.
Oh yeah.
The purple
it's
stuff?
expensive though.
Yeah, it's like $8 a pound, right, or something like that.
It's $100 for 20 pounds. Yeah.
Actually, half of I'd say half, but probably a third of this rock right here is from my old 75.
Yeah,
it
nice.
came out like super white when I bleached it.
I like the idea that it's already you're supposed to get like 2 caves and 1 branch or something. I don't remember what it was. But
they kind of like they determine it. Yeah.
Look at the Watchman.
Look
at the Watchman
purple
at the
in
top.
color.
That is cool. I actually thought about dipping all my rock in PVC primer.
You think that'd work?
No,
I don't know.
I wouldn't recommend that.
But you use it on PVC and your tank's constantly running over it.
The cement doesn't allow the water to go through that.
That's true. I mean, the primer doesn't even contact the water. Probably.
I've heard people doing it with frag plugs.
I think I've seen it actually. I think I've seen somebody do rocks with that primer before. I think I saw a video. I don't know how safe it is, but
yeah.
Once it dries, I mean, I don't think it's gonna come back off.
I wonder about food coloring.
I mean, I don't know. Just let it like just maybe cook the rock for a couple months and just dump a bunch of purple food coloring in it.
Think of an egg.
Well,
you put it on an egg, dude. It stays on an egg.
It does. Yeah, maybe we got something going. Well, buy a bunch of purple food coloring and label it.
Wait. Do I need to put a patent on this?
Yeah,
I'll label it. I'll do it. I'll go buy a piece of white rock this weekend. I'll do it.
No, what we're talking about is a business opportunity, just labeling it for reef purposes.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
And now it jumps up the price to $40 for a little bottle.
Right.
And we got it from the dollar store.
But wait, if you buy now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a large scape in my tank this time. I'm going to try to avoid having any kind of algae, stuff like that, because I want to do full water flow or full flow I can get. And I'm gonna have a very minimum aquascape. Why do I keep saying aquascape? Rockscape. And then I'm going to be using a bunch of big old BioPure bricks down in my sump to make up for the rock.
Yeah.
Or BioPure or whatever that is.
I was going to go minimal with this, but actually, 40 pounds of this rock I got on Amazon as base rock.
Uh-huh.
$50 for 40 pounds. Or either it might have been 55, but yeah.
Damn.
That was cheap. That's why I bought it.
You see that rock everywhere now, though.
I think these 2 big pieces were part of it, and then some of the other little ones. But
yeah, I need some more. But I'm thinking about buying some. My LFS has some nice rock with colonies on them.
Yeah.
So, that's a good way to build up to.
It scares me.
Yeah, that's a little scary because they're also like $100.
Because your rock or whatever. It's like your car. When you're first looking at a car, it looks great, but then you drive it for a few months, you start finding things wrong with it.
Yeah,
that's like rock, in my opinion. Especially if it's live. Yeah,
Right.
it looks good when it's in there, and then you bring it home. Before you know it, you got like an aptasia popping up
Yeah,
here,
right.
or something else popping up here.
Yeah, I guess you can't dip the whole damn rock, huh? I guess maybe you could. Yeah, I don't know. The waiting game sucks, man. I want to go. I want to go to the LFS every day.
Me
Buy
too.
something, you know.
Me too.
On Instagram, do you see all these beautiful tanks, and you're like, ah.
I bought that tank back in December that I have, and it's been sitting in that room since. You know, I thought I'd have water in it by now, but fortunately, the government had something to say about that.
Yeah.
I had college loans back from when I was in my 20s. I'm in my 40s now, and evidently, for whatever reason, they hadn't touched me for 20 years. They decided, you know what? You got school loans that are outstanding. We're going to take your income tax return.
Oh, dang.
They took your taxes, huh?
Yes, sir. First time in 20 years.
That's crazy.
I think it must be Trump. It must be a Trump thing. Which I don't. Well, I mean, you know, Trump's a businessman. He probably, you know, I look at it as a good way and a bad way. You know, I didn't get the money, so I didn't get to buy my fish stuff. At the same time, you know, it's my own damn fault. I should have paid my own bills.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta pay our debts every now and then.
Honestly, I had forgotten about it.
Yeah, I owe the IRS a ton of money.
Yeah, so I've been kind of put back on a setback now. So we'll have to see because I call this tank my dream build, and I'm going all out. I've figured up when I'm done with it what my total is going to be invested in it without putting any water or fish.
I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna total it up because if I do, I'll probably just get sick and throw up.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I'm looking at around $8,000.
Yeah, that's for what size is it?
To 120.
Oh yeah, that's probably not. That's not even that bad.
That's without fish and coral.
Oh, that's without fish and coral. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm at for this. I don't have a clue.
I know I was at about 1,500 on my 20-gallon. I think.
Well, I got a hell of a deal in the tank. So I'm already at nearly 1,600. And the only thing I got is the tank, the stand that I've built myself, the sump, and the sand.
Yeah, you just got to get good deals. You know, this is the first time I really spent some money on lights. So
I don't know what's going on with this. I think I need to take like a Google Hangouts class or something. Because when DSR was showing his tank earlier, people were like, Mike, you can't see it. On my screen, I'm showing presented. On my phone, it shows that I'm presented. Now they're saying that DSR isn't even showing that he's in the Hangouts.
Well, I wasn't seeing myself. I'm watching on another tablet here just so I can read the comments. And I don't see myself on there, but I thought it was maybe because I was logged in as myself.
So like if I click you, I can hide you from broadcast. I can do that right now. Boom. Now you should be hidden. But I'm not going to hide you, so I'll show you in the broadcast. Boom. Now you just popped up, and I don't know what the deal is.
I mean, I can exit out and come back in.
You're fine. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know if it really matters that you show in it, as long as they can hear you, right?
I don't care if people wanted to see the tank. I can show them, but I don't care.
So I don't know what the deal is, especially on my if
I try to come back and see what happens.
If I get off of my phone, I don't know if I can even hear you guys. You need to have 1K to stream mobile now. I have 1K. What does that mean? Lynn has 10K on her main tank. See, DSR joined the video call. I can see you right there doing something.
Oh, that's my TV. I'm trying to see if I come up on my tablet.
So look,
I'm on there.
So look, I presented you right now. So can everybody else see that? I can.
I'm seeing your tank.
I see him.
All right, people won't see that again. All right, I'll put y'all in there again. Oh, I see Nano Man on my thingy though. Okay, I gotta do that. There we go.
So like on my phone, I'm showing you. Did everybody see that?
You gotta hit his little square. or you gotta hit those little squares down there.
I'm on it. I'm presenting, and I clicked it.
Oh, okay.
Have you even opened that sump yet?
I did. I put it back just because I know it's going to be a while since I'm going to use it.
So what's the timeline?
Sure cracked because that's the second. Actually, that's the second one that was sent to me. The first one was cracked on the inside. This one came. I do apologize for all this junk. Like I said, I'm putting insulation in my attic, so this one came. I don't know if you can see that big old rip in that box there, right there.
Yeah.
Actually, it chipped the bottom of it. So I told them I'd keep it, and they gave me a nice chunky discount. They gave me like $50 in credit.
Is it something serious?
No, it's not. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Here, I can probably set it up. You can probably see it. You're probably not gonna be able to see it. It's like a little scratch.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. I told them it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So,
is it the front or the back side?
It's the bottom back.
Nice, perfect.
Yeah, I don't mind opening it up if y'all want to see.
NEM tank going. Just need to get some rock in there, or a little piece of rock.
Hold on.
He's doing the unboxing.
There it is. Oh, damn, I thought it unboxed. That'd be her.
That's the Sapphire?
No, it only comes. It's the Triton 44.
It only comes in blue, right?
So it's just
only comes in the one color.
Okay.
But this is the new version. It came with the filter socks. So say you decide that you don't want to end up using the Triton method at some time, you can make it into a typical sump.
Wow.
Because that's where the return comes in. That's where your refugium is at, which is supposed to be 10 to 20% of your volume. So I'm at 20% of my volume because that's a 20-gallon refugium. And then they enlarged the skimmer section, and then you got your return section. And it's got your probe holders. It's got the your dosing holders right there. Your ATO. It's a nice sump. It's expensive, $400 or $520 some dollars.
I thought they were more than that.
Yeah, my I don't even remember. I think my trigger system was like $350.
Yeah. One of the things I like a lot about it is that they
Hey, turn your phone sideways.
Sorry.
There you go.
In the refugium section, you can see they blacked out all the edges around it, so none of the light will. You can't.
That's
see
cool. I like that a lot.
That towel's got the rest of the pieces, but this has got an adjustable height piece that goes across here, so it goes up and down so you can adjust the water height of the refugium. And then you also got one over here that you can. I think it's adjust. I don't remember, but it's all blacked out so that it doesn't allow the light in there. Then you got a section for your light to sit there, and then this is the top. That's clear, and then the pieces are in there. But,
so you're going full Triton. Is that expensive?
I figured it up, and if it really does what it says it does, and it cuts back on the water changes, I don't think it's any more expensive than doing weekly water changes.
What? Just salt savings?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how much is salt actually? A box? If you're doing like, what would you do a week? 10-gallon water changes?
On this system, on the 120?
20-gallon water changes? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably do at least 10 to 15. But you figure you're already dosing no matter what. So you're going to be dosing your normal dose and your calcium, magnesium, alkalinity if you're going to go the normal route, or you're going to have a calcium reactor like you do, Mike. So yeah. That cost of actually buying these supplements to dose for the Triton method isn't that big of a deal. It's more of, you got to, every once in a great while, you got to send your test results in and see what they tell you and all that stuff. But As long as you know your tank and you know it's working and you got it down, then I don't see why you have to do that so much.
So with that too, that what you got, that's where they basically like send you like a list of stuff and like bottles to add, right? That basically is how it works.
It's actually all online, man. They got tons of YouTube videos out there. You basically you buy the kit. You can buy it from BRS. You do the water sample. You send it into them, and then you make an account online, and then they basically they add all the information about your water onto the online account, and then they give you all the information that you need to do to make everything like natural salt water.
To fix it, yeah. Hey, can you type in the chat so K-Town can sub to you?
Can't type in the chat. Hang on, let me go get my other tablet.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sick.
AL's got it.
Well, right on, Mike. I'm gonna go get some brews.
All right, dude.
See you on later. So
I'll be here for a while.
All right, bro.
Later, guys.
Later, man.
San Jose. I'd like to go to California.
And that's my stands over there. I got the main stand. And then I've got what I call my sidecars. There's 2 sidecars over there that are going to hold my equipment. One side is going to hold my doser, my ATO, my all the stuffing for the dosing. The other side is going to be my electrical box and then my everyday box.
Yep.
And it's all going. Turn this light back on. So that tank's sitting there now. What happened? Did I lose you?
Yeah.
My battery just went to 20%, so I think I lost the camera.
Oh, is it dropping?
Let's try again. There we go. All right, so that's the current tank. So the new tank's going to be on that entire wall.
Hold on. Let me present you. See what you're talking about. Yeah.
So it'll start roughly where that bottom leg is, and it'll go all the way over to there.
That's nice.
It'll take up the whole wall. Nice, right?
What are you doing for lighting on that big boy?
I'm getting the aquatic. What is it? Aquatic Solutions hybrid, the 4-foot 4 bulb T5, and then putting the one existing XR15 I have, and then I'll buy one more.
So 2 15s over that thing,
and 4 T5s.
Yeah. And that's why you're doing the minimal rockscape. Basically, have the 2 LEDs over what little rock you have.
Kind of, sort of. I haven't figured out that yet.
Yeah. So what's your time frame look like for water?
Probably wait for Black Friday again, man.
Taxes next year?
Yeah. I mean, really, it's well, my goal was to get a little part-time job to pay for this tank, but that I haven't been real. I've been kind of lazy about looking for one. So
what do you need? A skimmer, return pump?
Yeah, I want to have everything in line. I don't want to run this tank anything but for when it's completed. I want it to be completely being ran the way it's supposed to be ran. So that includes my skimmer, obviously return pumps, which is going to be 2 of them. I'm going to run one of them made for the main return, and the other one's going to run the manifold, which the manifold is going to run the UV sterilizer, the 2 BRS reactors that'll do carbon and GFO, and then I'll have the skimmer, which is going to be the Reef Octopus, the new Elite version, the 200, I think it is. And what else is there? I got to get the flow measurements from Apex. I'm going to get those and put in the plumbing.
FMK?
Yeah, the
flow monitoring kit.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in the plumbing. And I don't know what else there is. I don't remember. I got a list. I'm checking it off slowly, but checking it twice and something like that.
So you're not just going to like piece it as it's set up, or you're going to make sure you have everything and then set it up?
I'm going to make sure I have everything because I want all the water and everything in there to be pure.
Yeah.
UV sterilizer is mainly the big thing, but that's, once that's installed, then I won't have to run GFO and carbon until after I got fish in there.
So. Yeah. What do you get? A big UV?
No, I don't remember the one I'm looking at, but I started thinking about that. There's this company that Marine Depot offers that has a 5-inch. It's 5 inches, and then the more I thought about it, it's like I don't need that, so I'm just going to go with the 3-inch version. I think it's a 50-watt 3-inch version. It's like $250 some.
Yeah,
but it's nice because it has a timer on it, so it tells you when you need to replace your bulbs. bulb.
That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep.
I wonder if it just like measures how much power it's pushing out, and when it starts to go down. I guess I don't know how that works.
That could be. Yeah. I'm on a run
That's
at 24/7. I mean, some people say they only run it, half a day. I'm gonna tell you and I've talked to him I talked about this guy on your live stream before, but Dutch Reefer is basically
yeah, I like him.
Who I'm gonna be. I know he's not running the Triton method anymore. I think he's running Essentials right now, but he did run the Triton method. But that guy, dude, that tank is absolutely beautiful. And that thing's
I
been
like
running
his
that
tank.
thing for 2 years. What's that, Mike?
I like his tank.
It's a beautiful tank, dude. He's got that copper band in there. He's got that
He does the
that
video
spotted drum, which is
with
one
that
hell
big
of a
like
rare
flag,
fish.
with that
What's
big
that?
streamer tail fin deal.
Yeah, that's the spotted drum. I want one so bad, but I can't
I've
find
never
one.
even seen one of those.
Yeah, they're hard to get.
Yeah, he does every Friday videos. I like his video, his channel.
Yeah, he's real cool, man. Laid back guy. He's real educated.
Yep.
Not scared to answer a question if you ask one. So yeah, I've
Producer
kind of
Reef,
based
what
it
up,
off of
dude?
what he said. I've kind of gone by what he's done in his tank, and I've kind of supersized it.
Well, how big's his tank though? I thought his was like a 110 or something.
No, I don't mean like necessary size. I just mean in like I've taken his theory of what he's doing and I've gone to the maximum that you can buy for it.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to get the best damn skimmer I can buy on the market for this thing. I'm trying to get the best of everything. That's why I'm calling it my dream tank. And I'm gonna be running 2 Reef Octopus, various return pumps that are $350 a piece.
But it also sums it up by saying you got to get a second job to pay for it.
Exactly. But what else am I doing besides kicking back and drinking beer?
That's true. I guess it's true. You can always do like Uber or Lyft or something, dude. That's so my brother does it and does decent. He makes money.
Yeah. I always thought about it too. I was like, well, if I stopped drinking beer, I probably could afford the tank.
Right. Yeah, I'm probably a solid.
I'm about to lose my battery here, so I'm gonna hop off this, but I'll stay in the chats.
All right. All right. I'll be here.
All right, man.
All right. Later, dude. Well, back to chilling by myself. Producer Reef, what up, man? That was Down South Reefers. I think he said 120, I believe. Click clack, what up, G? If you want the Aquatic Life Hybrid, just wait for the live Aquaria to have their 20 to 25% off sale. The light is $270 right now, and with the sale, it is only $270. Vertex makes the best skimmer. We're gonna have a skimmer debate. I would like to upgrade my skimmer. I have just the Bubble Magus Curve 5. Pelfrey, what up, dude? Laminar Flow. What's up, buddy? How are you, man? I thought of you yesterday, actually. I drove through Framingham and passed Tropic Isle. Thought about you. This is the second time I've heard about this plastic beer keg. What is going on with that? This Dottie back is a nutcase. I don't know what he's doing or looking for. Well, let me see if I can do this. It's better. Yeah, laminar. That is actually where I bought that 90 that was cracked, and they said, sorry about your bad luck. Not cracked, but like chipped inside of it. Yeah, Lim, sure. Pelfrey, laminar, anybody? I hate streaming alone. Thanks, AL. I appreciate it. It's the start of Click Clack's ass whooping. Whooping. I should unscrew this a little bit. That might help. Maybe not. There we go. The only thing about streaming this late, I mean, not that it's late, but like streaming like after like 7 is that tanks are off typically. This isn't even on a timer yet. I'm just manually turning it on and off. Probably turn it off after the stream. Turn it on when I wake up. Or actually probably right before I go to work. Yeah, dude. Lynn, what's your email? Yeah, 549. Not here. Uh-oh.
Here's your daddy.
Get out of here, bro. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Mike? Tank looking good, bro.
Appreciate it, dude. I did some work today.
About time to get off your lazy ass,
Yeah,
man. You
right?
could have been on point.
Yeah, I broke down my little 28 today, and there was one more fish left in there. I got him out. I got the coral out, and a couple crabs, a couple snails, and yeah, we're running.
Heck yeah, Mike. Looking good, man.
Appreciate it.
You was in the AI room getting your info together today.
Yeah, dude.
I started to post stuff
bro.
in there. You know, y'all help Mike as much as you can. He gonna need as much help as he can get going against me. But you know, I ain't even want to kill your shine like that. I'm gonna let you have your shine for right now.
I was waiting for you to say something.
See, I was gonna be that dude, but I said I'm gonna be nice today. Today I'm being nice and humble.
Well, I appreciate you.
I'm gonna give you time to let you get your tank good and wet.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Ricky I've been to Ricky's house once. He's got a nice setup. I like his tank. But he just offered me some SPS frags, but I don't want to like go out there, pick them up, bring them back, and kill them.
Go ahead and get them, Mike. I'm telling you, you'll be all right. Long as you ain't running 0-0 nothing, the frags will be okay.
I do have one SPS in here actually. That little rainbow Monty out there.
Yeah, see, that was your test, Monty, right there.
And it's actually doing decent. It's got a bunch of green polyp extension. Yeah, it's alive and kicking.
So what are you running? The AB plus, the Saxby's?
It's just two blue plus right now.
Oh, okay.
And then like today, just because I was home, like I don't have this on a timer yet, so I just turn it on and off whenever I feel the need. But today, because I was home, I turned on the second set, and it's a purple plus and I think it's an aqua blue special. I think is what it was. But it was definitely bluer. This is what it looks like. I'll show you right here because I don't care. So it's just like brighter. So I had that running for a little while today.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
It was all right. Like I used to use it for more of like midday, like 2:00, something like that. And I guess people aren't really doing white lights during the day anymore. Actually, I guess it's not needed anymore. People think it's, I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people think it causes a lot of algae growth and stuff like that. But I do run whites probably about an hour throughout
Hour
the
a
day.
day. Yeah,
Throughout my program. Because honestly, I do kind of feel like the whites do kind of dull out the coral for a little bit, but it
yeah. I
also
like
makes it grow faster to me.
I like it. I mean, I'll probably figure out some kind of lighting schedule with the AIs that gives me something for like an hour or something.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of schedules, man. There's plenty of schedules. Hundreds of schedules in there. You could just go in there, pick a file, and put it and download it to your phone and go
Check
ahead
it
and
out.
rock it. Yeah, very easy to do. So you could probably go through one every other day till you find out the one that
So
you
I
like.
find one. Yeah. Laminar come in. I don't know. Does anybody? I mean, I hope you guys do. If you guys don't follow Laminar Flow, follow his. He's really knowledgeable. He's got a cool setup. He's got like I don't know, he's got a big tank. I think it's bigger than a 125. No, it's 6 foot, but he's got a big tank. Uh, uh, Overflow goes down through the floor into the basement. So if anybody is not subscribed to Laminar Flow, go check out his channel. He's got a pretty tight setup, dude. He's got like a whole basement almost dedicated, not the whole basement, but a nice corner of the basement dedicated to the reef tank. That's sick.
Yeah, I peeped him out before. I wouldn't subscribe to him, but we're gonna fix all that tonight.
Yeah, if he's been jumping in my channel for a couple years now. How long you been on YouTube, Clack?
Man, Clack been on YouTube for a long time. I was before this I was Map Dog's Reef. And I was doing a lot of fresh water and I had a few saltwater tanks.
Okay.
But I shut that channel down. I wish I wouldn't because I was already at like 1,300 or something like that. Yeah, but it was before I was doing this like this. It was just something to play with.
Well, that's what I'm sure. That's what it starts out at for everybody. But it's just basically the longer you do it, the more subscribers you get. Obviously, it's just I enjoy it. I mean, it makes this thing more fun. It's like, you know how it is. You do something new to your tank and you like it, and you're just like excited to show everybody.
Yep. But I think I didn't have this channel right here going for what, about eight or 9 years, something like that.
You've been on YouTube for 8 or 9 years, huh?
Oh, I've been on YouTube before that, but I'm just saying I didn't have this channel for about that long.
Yeah, how long you been posting?
Man, I was on YouTube when this thing first jumped out. When YouTube first popped off, I was one of those cats. I was on it every day, killing my data. My data plan was going over. I was having a phone bill of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, right.
That's before they had the glass screens. You had the little plastic phone screen, but it was touch screen. Yeah.
I've only been like posting on YouTube since I think like the middle of 2015. So like 4 years I've been posting on YouTube. Yeah. I was like Ryan from BRS when I first started posting. It was like, what's up, guys? Here's my fish tank. And now I'm a little more hype. I try to be anyway.
Yeah, I started back my last video 6 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah. But those videos was bumping, boy. I had 38K and shit, 38 views.
That's a lot.
38. Yeah.
My most views on mine is like it's like 13 or 14K, something like that.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot for me though.
That's big, Mike. That's big.
Yeah, yeah. So Ricky said the good old days when there was no unlimited plan. That was farther back for me anyway. I mean, I've always watched YouTube, but I remember when I first started YouTube, like I think you had to have like 10,000 watch time minutes in order to monetize. So I monetized for like a year, and then they switched it.
See, Mike, I didn't even know anything about being monetized and stuff back then. I just used to like to get on here, put my little fresh water, breed and fish up, because that's what I used to do. I used to breed a lot of freshwater fish for
Like what, cichlids or something?
cichlids, convicts, Oscars. I used to breed everything.
Yeah.
I was able to get some breeding Oscar sets and all kind of shit, man.
Breeding's cool. I got a
So
buddy who does a bunch of clown breeding.
see, that's how I ended up getting into the saltwater hobby. See, I was
Breeding
breeding
clowns.
fish and I was selling them to this store named Pond Pros, and they also did saltwater. And I used to always tell Jim, "Yo, Jim, I'm gonna go ahead and start me a tank. Go ahead and start me a tank." He's like, "Man, you should. You got enough store credit to get everything." And so I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So the next batch came in, and I loaded up. I didn't know no better, and they
Yeah.
trying to make money, so they just want me to go ahead and burn all my credits because they know I was gonna come right back because I
Oh,
was
for sure.
messing up. And
What up, T?
it started from there.
What up, T65? I appreciate it, man.
T, my guy T.
I like
We
T.
need
My
yeah,
dog
T
sound
is
like
cool.
Flavor Flav. It's funny. Every
T
time
is
I
cool.
hear him, that's what I think about. Flav Flav.
I fool with T. T with he down with that AI gang.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I mean the AI is the poor man's radio.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You basically getting the same thing. Everything's wrapped up in the same package, basically, but you
Yep.
don't have to buy the director and everything. Everything's included. Your controller, your phone, and I mean, it's just a better deal to me. But it's kind of weird that they both together. They both the same company. So I mean,
I'm fine. I mean, I don't know much yet to form an opinion about him yet, but I mean, from what I've seen, dude, I've seen some baller tanks just running the AIs, you know?
oh man, it's been 10 generations of AI. I mean, they've
Yeah,
been
I seen
doing their
that. I
thing.
seen
I
that
mean,
post yesterday or today or whatever. I don't know what's up with my link. I've been trying to post links, and this doesn't seem to work for anybody. I know Al's trying to shorten it with that whatever it is.
see, if you got an iPhone and they pop up with the screen, go to the app or whatever, just go to the join call and then hit the button. That's the way I normally get into them.
So it's different if you don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, Android is a little different. I think they got like the three buttons in the corner or something.
Oh yeah, we went through that last time.
So I used to have a lot of trouble with Android. I'm glad I switched over.
I might be switching up the live year, and I think the roommates are coming home.
Yeah. I got to get off in a little bit myself. I got to get ready to go to work so I can make some money to spank your butt.
Yeah, we'll see. I just want a nice fish tank. That's all. I don't want to deal with all the
Yeah,
last time.
Mike, I'm just here to give you motivation. I ain't trying to break you or nothing. I just want to give you that motivation. I know you
I'm
need
gonna
that.
give you shit. I'm gonna give you shit all the time, dude.
I want you to. You gonna make me want to strive for better.
Yo, you seen somebody hashtag 75 gallon challenge?
Yeah, I see that. The hashtag then started. We should have started, Mike. We should do something.
There's another one too. Nano Man has a 75. He's ready to jump in on it too.
Yeah, we should wait and talk it up and see what we should do, man. Because everybody at a different level with their tank, so we need to find a challenge that'll fit everybody. Put everybody in it.
You know
Get a
what they were
few
talking
people.
about? You know what they were talking about was a grow out. That'd be tight.
Yeah. I mean, we could all send out frags. Everybody get one frag of the same thing, and have a little challenge or something. We can make it interesting.
Yeah, they do that on a lot of the sites. I've never done one before, but I've seen them. It's pretty tight.
Nah, man, I'm in here boiling water, man.
I feel you. You're making some Kraft mac and cheese over there.
Yeah. I'm just using them old school Pyrexes, man.
Yeah,
That's why the water sound like that.
I'm gonna see if I can. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna try and convert Google Hangouts. I don't know how to do it. I'm like looking it up. I can't find one.
You need Lisa, man.
It's not full, right?
I'm a little bit sick. I'm under the weather, everyone. So I cough every once in a while.
Just turn it off if you can. Thank you. Is Jay with you?
No.
Good. Yeah, I'm trying to like look it up right now. I don't know. I don't know how AL does it. There's got to be like some like link converter for Androids.
AL, will anyone ever get to see you, man?
Right? Show your face.
Show your face. Show your face. Show your face.
Yeah, let me grab a beer real quick. One second.
Come on out, Al. Come on over here, baby boy. Come on and bring me some good news.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people on YouTube that you don't got a clue what they look like.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody just hiding.
K-Town says
for a long time, everybody thought I was white. I sound so country, but
that's funny.
They're like, "What? That's wrong? God damn!"
Bitly, there we go. Bitly, that's what it is. Paste, shorten, copy, paste.
Damn, K-Town, I think your month of retirement over with, ain't it?
Yeah, right? Yeah, it was funny because like I started streaming and I was gonna like pick out a day. Billy was streaming, Dave was streaming, Murphy, K-Town. I was gonna like pick Fridays, and then before I knew it, nobody was streaming.
Nobody streams anymore. Yeah, but you know, I'm still doing my thing on Pinterest and Instagram. That's my platforms anyway. So
yeah, I'm getting more into Instagram.
And Facebook.
Plus, yeah. That's what I smell. Exactly.
Yeah, K-Town, it's over with. I counted you down. You was actually down 2 days ago, 4 hours and 56 minutes and 32 seconds ago.
What'd you say?
That was K-Town's countdown for his 1 month retirement.
Oh, it just ended? Oh, he's streaming. He said he'll be streaming next week. Ricky says the new Noop Sitch LED is looking promising. He saw it at one of the LFS's tanks. I've never even heard of
that. He talking about those single part new lenses that just came out, or I think they might have been called the Sky something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, that's a new LED puck. It's supposed to be simple and easy, more like the AI Prime. It's supposed to be compatible with the AI Prime.
Laminar, are you on a Droid? Because I heard some people that like when you click the link and it like pops up asking you to download, there's like the 3 dots in the top right corner. instead of downloading it, you can click those 3 dots and basically go to like open in whatever or something like that. Yeah, like I said, when you click it and it pops up, don't like what I heard is that it pops up and asks you to download it, even though you already have it downloaded. And there should be like 3 dots in the top right corner. Click that, and then there should be something like join stream or open link and something else or something to that effect. Try that. I'll drop it again. Yeah, it was weird. They did Rap Orlando the weekend after Aquashella. I didn't know that's how it worked out. What's up, Lisa? How you doing, girl?
Yo, Mike Lemon, it's been nice. Yep. I gotta go back to the box. I'm about to get ready to do some things. So,
all right, dude. Well, I'll holler at you. I'll be around.
I suspect somebody come in here and take it over.
That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you, bro. Jesus, Lisa. I deleted all my moderators. There you go, Lisa. Yeah, I deleted all my moderators. I don't like playing favorites. Only Mike can see them until he unhides them. What, if you drop a link, I have to unhide it for everybody to see it? I didn't know that. CJ, what up, G? Jump in here, bro. I haven't talked to you in a little while. Hope all is well. I did, AO. Murphy, why don't you jump in here with me, too? I hate streaming alone, bro. I really don't like it. It's like sitting here just like talking to myself. Yeah, I got you. I wish my tank was a little quieter. Not that it's loud, but coming from a bean animal, it's a little loud. All right, cool. Thanks, Get Down. Appreciate it. Maybe I should just switch these. Give me 1 second. See if I can switch these. All right, let's see how that looks. What's up, Ryan?
What's going on?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm hanging in.
Yo, Ryan, you a cop?
I am not a cop.
Why did I think that?
I have no idea. No, I'm a waterproofer.
For some reason, I thought you were a cop. Look at Lisa. working it out already.
Yo, Mike, Lisa's link works.
Good.
Yeah, that's what I used. I used Lisa's. Lisa for the win.
For real. All right, let me stop presenting myself. And Laminar, what's going on, man? How are you?
Oh, man. I'm doing all right. Fish are doing okay. My corals are still dying, but I don't know. I think it's water now.
Is that a
It can't be.
125? Someone says it was 125. I thought it was bigger than that.
No, it's 125, but I've got another 100 in the basement.
Yeah, you got a lot of water. What up, Murphy?
I got a lot of water. Murphy.
What's
up, man?
Not much.
Pat, are you shirtless over there?
Yeah, I can't show you too much of it. Told Billy I was going to go to bed, but
What is Billy doing? He hasn't shown face yet.
I do what he's doing. You're going to do a water change, I think.
That's what you do on a Friday night? Maybe that's my problem. I'm not doing water changes on Friday nights.
Should I do a water change, you guys think?
Don't ask my opinion. I'll give you bad advice. So.
Yeah, I may too. I'm killing corals.
I have no idea. I mean, it's only been 35 days, but I don't feel I need to do one yet, to be honest with you.
I've only done one on my 120, so.
Damn, dude. Yo,
I put new water in. I put new water in when I take bad water out.
Right.
So, like, I sucked my gravel on last weekend and wound up putting 30 gallons of new water in.
You should have seen the crap coming out of my sand in that 28 today, dude. It was so gross.
I believe it.
It was like when I got done and I was actually like sucking all the water out when it got to like the last like couple inches. You should have seen. It was like gray, just grossness, dude. It was so gross.
Yeah, I need to feed these guys.
Laminar, where do you live again now? Like Carolinas or something?
Yeah, I'm outside of Durham.
South Carolina?
North Carolina.
Okay.
North Carolina. But I used to live in Sudbury.
Yeah, you
which
got
is
money
why
like
I
that.
used to buy fish from
bro.
Tropic
You got money
Isle.
like that.
Huh?
Big money out there.
Sudbury? Yeah,
Yep.
That's why I moved away. It was a crazy place. Nice town, but boy, crazy. Crazy. Yeah, a lot of good friends. I'll tell you. So the classic Sudbury story. You got a little girl. I had a parent at a second grade youth soccer game tell me my kids should stop playing because they weren't going to make the high school varsity team.
I believe it. They're not going
to make it. And I said, okay, yeah, I'm not sure I'm right. I had to walk away from her. What do you say to someone like that? I mean,
you tell them to fuck off.
Well, yeah, that was one of the options. It was that or walk away, and so I walked away.
Right? What else you say? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's great town. A lot of good friends we had there, but yeah, there was some crazy.
You'll see him in the parking lot.
Yeah, not even worth it. We had parents that would like fight other parents in parking lot. Yeah, all the rest of that. I mean, you know the area.
I just sold a customer of mine. He bought one 3 years ago, and they just bought their lease out there. They live in Sudbury, right off Route 20.
Yeah, it's high rent. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure. What's up, Lynn? How are you doing?
All right, so she got in. So what did Lisa do different than what you were doing?
What did what?
What did Lisa do different on the link that you didn't do?
Oh, I don't have a clue. I have no idea.
Dude,
She
you got to
she
figure it out so that people aren't.
there's a website called Bitly. It shortens the link and gives you a shorter one.
I did that too, but mine didn't work.
What did Lisa do different on the link that you didn't do? So
Lisa's
Mike,
magic.
There's a website called Bitly. It shortens the link and gives you a shorter one.
Hey, Lynn, you got to turn your YouTube off or mute your YouTube.
How do I do that? So Mike,
There we go.
Lynn, I don't know if you can hear me. I just muted you, but you gotta mute your YouTube.
I don't know how to do that. Let's see if I can figure out where YouTube is.
Was that an Achilles, Pat?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had one of those.
Yeah. Been there since the third week I had it up.
I've watched like all your videos. I didn't know you had that.
You got that. I got the Atlantic Blue. Pretty dope clownfish too.
All right, Ryan wants to show his tank. Let's see Ryan's tank.
On my tank, I'm in the middle of feeding the pigs.
Ryan's got a nice tank.
Yeah, it's full. What is that, Ryan? Is that a 75 as well?
This is the 75 from the Petco, $1 a gallon, when I actually could get it for $1 a gallon.
I hear you.
Then I did just basically just Amazon overflow box, drilled the tank myself.
And you got it from Petco and you drilled it yourself?
Yep, I did the Dave's nano tank video. Watched that on how to tell if it was tempered or not, and went for it.
Mike, do you twitch when people say you drilled it yourself?
What?
Do you like twitch a little when people tell you they drilled it?
I actually my butthole puckers up a little bit. Kind of scares me.
Okay, just wondering.
It's crazy because I see all these people like Calypso, for instance. He's like, "Oh, I got to drill my tank today," and I'll talk to him 10 minutes later. He's like, "Yeah, I just drilled it." I'm like, "That's it? Like you're over already?" Not that I'm worried. I just have never done it, you know. And the only experience I do have doing it was 50% not good, you know.
Yeah, when I did it, I actually I just like with the $1 a gallon sale, I just bought a 10-gallon tank, for $10 and drilled the crap out of it to practice.
Just sacrificial thing. That's a good idea.
That there was no streaks.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
And it worked.
That too. Somebody said that, but I'm surprised those little 10s aren't tempered.
Well, when I called Ocneon to ask, they said that they temper everything 40 and above can have tempered glass. But if they're manufacturing a bunch of tanks and they run out of non-tempered, they'll use whatever they have lying around.
Yeah.
So you could get one that has a tempered back, not tempered front, one tempered side.
Pat, what did you just unplug? Pat, what did you just unplug?
I think Pat's on.
Oh, you're muted. Never mind. Mermaid, yours was sent out on yesterday morning.
No, I'm messing with my skimmer. I turned my skimmer off.
Mine's going nuts right now, and I don't know why. These fish seem to love that corner over there, though.
Yep.
There you go, Mike. Here's something for you.
What'd you say? You going downstairs, Laminer?
I am. Yeah, I was going to see if I could show you guys something. It's pretty cool if I can see it. Oh, maybe I can. The lights are out. Here, let's see if I can find it.
Hold on, let me present you.
I have to find it. So, oh no, that's a shame.
What are we looking at right now?
So I made a video of it, and I really sucked at like posting videos for like the last 10 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call it. Hey, you know what? I at least I put up like one every 3 months, unlike you who went away
better
for
than me.
months.
Yes, you did. Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, so I trickled them out here and there, but I've got a handful of things that I've recorded that it's in the can. So at one point in time, right? So I don't know if you followed. I've been buying macro and watching it fade away here and buying more macro. But at some point, I'm assuming in the macro I bought, there was a fish. So like a couple of months ago, I came down here and I looked one day and I was like, what the hell? And there's just like a little fish in my fuge. And I'm like, where did that come from?
What is it?
I don't know what kind of fish it is. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's pretty bizarre. I mean, it's now maybe like, I don't know, half an inch long. I mean, it's not a big fish at all. I mean, it had to have been like this tiny little fry that came in on, in a bag of macro or something from someplace. And, the ultimate hitchhiker. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, my luck, it'll be like some kind of sea bass or something that'll fill the tank over a couple of years. But I don't know.
You got them stars everywhere, huh?
Oh, Jesus, I do. Yeah, I got to get a Harlequin, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is inside. Look at the stars on the frag tank. Can you see them on here? They're everywhere.
What's so loud over there? Is that just all the water flowing around?
No, it's someone else.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, it's got to be someone else. But I mean, I've got some nasty algae and shit growing in my frag tank. I got to clean up.
Leuconisol, my friend.
Yeah, look at that in the back that I'm growing. So I pulled the trigger this morning. I got a $100 Amazon gift card through the health plan thing at work for falsifying, enough points. I don't know if you guys have one of those. It's like, they want you to do all these little things, and they give you an Amazon card if you get enough points.
So what are you doing with that?
So I actually bought some better test kits. So in the next week, I'll have some better test kits.
I got the Hannah Salinity pen in the mail today.
Oh yeah, how does that work?
Dude, you press the button, dip it in, wait 20 seconds, and it gives you a reading. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Did you see that?
I can't. Mine's all like distorted.
So take a look down there. You see that emerald crab?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can't see him.
I can't make out what's what right now.
Oh, let me turn on the light. There.
Yep, right in the middle. Yeah, there he goes moving around. Yep, absolutely.
How's that? Dude's a fucking monster. Which
I don't like them. I had one because I thought they looked cool, and then he started ripping apart my Zoas and a Duncan of mine, and I may or may not have thrown him in the front yard.
That's why he's here. Because I threw him in the frag tank to eat algae there, which he did fine until he started eating corals, and I was like, all right, bitch, you're going to the fuge.
Seriously.
And of course, I've been like, oh, geez, I buy macroalgae and the macroalgae disappears. This dude's just freaking chomping down on all of it. That's where it all goes.
Yeah.
I had 2 of these. I caught one a couple of weeks ago and moved it upstairs.
I feel like
And
those
this
guys
one I
just
haven't
eat
been able to
everything.
catch. This dude is just chowing on stuff. So I got to get him out of here. I think remember you a couple of weeks ago, you were telling me to get some Kato.
Yeah, because you try all these
Yeah,
like weird macros, don't you?
everything I've tried has just melted away. But all the way along, I've had snails and hermits and all kinds of shit in my fuge. So
You
I've
know
been
what?
just feeding the cleanup crew.
You know what it could be? It could be something in like your RO water. And the reason I say that is because like I've heard a lot of stories, and this is all recently, of like people having like something weird going on with the tank that they can't figure it out. And then they do a Triton test and it's like something like zinc or something weird that you wouldn't expect. You'd expect the RDI to catch it. Because like I put in on, let me think now, Monday maybe. I went out to Rhode Island and went to a fish store and put some Chato in, and it's cranking, dude. I have a brand new tank, 30 days old, and it's cranking right now. So I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I got to get this guy out of here next. And there's a big ass red leg hermit in here too that's freaking eating like crazy. So I got a sand sifting star in there. That's not a bad thing, right? That's fine.
No, not at all. I need some more. I need another couple stand sifters. I ended up finding 4 of those, whatever they are, Nesarius, whatever the ones that can flip themselves over and they bury themselves.
I love them. They're so cool.
I thought they were all dead. I have never seen them. Usually you drop food in and they come right to the surface. I haven't seen them in like a month. And then boom, I was digging through the sand today and I found them and I dropped them in the new tank and they all but one burrowed down, went under the sand. One's still sitting there, but
yeah. Anyway, so that's my latest. I'm gonna upgrade my test equipment and actually maybe I'll test more.
You probably should.
I probably should. Yeah, there's a lot of things I should probably do.
Yeah,
I should probably eat less. I should probably drink less. I should probably exercise more.
Yes, right? I mean, yes, all of the above for me. Absolutely. Right. Look at Lynn's tank cranking right there. That's pretty awesome. Are you seeing Lynn's tank right now?
Yeah, look at that.
Looks good, Lynn.
That's a happy tank.
Yeah, it is.
I love those Antheus.
Me too. I was looking at those on Live Aquarium today. I just don't want to overstock my tank, to be honest with you. But it's like
I've been picking at it.
I still have a list of like 6 fish that I want to get. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a big boy 6 foot like you do.
Yeah, it's only been 3 months since I killed a fish in QT, so that's good.
I killed a few. I don't want to say I killed a few, but I lost a few.
Oh no, I take it personally. I killed them.
I did nothing wrong though. I had a QT set up. I put them in. I mean, I guess I can't say I did nothing wrong. I probably had too many fish and a 20 long. But I figured they're only going to be in there for 30 days. I'll get them out. They'll be fine. Everybody seemed okay. And I wake up the next day and 5 of the 6 are dead. So I don't know. They all look like they had ick. So whether it was velvet or ick, I have no idea.
Well, yeah, better kill them there than in your tank and everything else in your tank, right?
I know. So
I mean, that's the happy point for me is my fish are doing well, right? I mean, my yellow tang and my purple tang are just freaking growing and they're just enormous and all the rest of that. So that's great. But
Lynn, what are you feeding? Just a bunch of frozen? Unmute yourself. Unless it's loud, I guess. Half of the people are muted. Unavailable.
Well, who'd you lose?
Uh,
I
me?
don't know.
Did we lose me?
Accidentally. You're still talking.
I'm on my phone. That's why. We're back.
Oh,
We're back.
I don't get that. Okay.
I don't know what that was. We're good though.
Anyway, I saw you tonight. Wife's out, so I figured I'd jump on. Say hi.
Yeah, man. My roommates. One's in Florida, and the other two went to a like some kind of like what am I trying to say? Company dinner. So it was like finally I can live stream for a little bit and not just be quarantined in my room, you know.
Not be
Jay
the
Carey,
asshole
what's up,
roommate.
buddy? How are you, Jay? Haven't talked to you in a while. Jay's got a nice tank too. A lot of you
All
guys
right,
have
Mike.
nice tanks.
I'm gonna let you continue to host. Let somebody else talk a little.
All right, man. I appreciate you jumping in, dude. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, yeah. Maybe someday I'll look you up when I'm up that way.
I'm only 20, maybe 5 minutes from. I'm in Worcester. I'm not far.
Oh, are you?
Yep, I'm not far. And I work in Shrewsbury, Mercedes-Benz of Shrewsbury. It's not. It takes me probably 18 minutes up Route 9 to get to Shrewsbury or get to Sudbury. Right around the corner, my friend.
Interesting. Yeah.
All right, dude. We'll talk.
All right. See you, man.
Later.
Bye.
Why does it show on my computer Ryan's like reef? Or is that your icon? Okay. Maybe that's your icon? No, it
Yeah,
can't
that's
be.
my icon.
Yeah, but on my computer it shows a reef tank with a fuge or like a pink light underneath.
Yeah, that's my tank.
But when I click on your name, it shows and like present you. Oh, there you go. There you go. Where are you at? You're like closer to the Cape, right?
I'm Weymouth, so I'm probably about 40 minutes from you.
40.
You know, so right by the Braintree split, right next to Quincy.
Yeah. I actually was out in Canton on a couple days ago.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah, that's out your way, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm classified as South Shore.
Oh yeah, I don't even really understand that. It's weird. South Shore.
Yeah.
Because like Plymouth is not South Shore, right?
No, Plymouth is.
Is it?
Pretty much if you go past the Braintree split, you're on the South Shore.
Yeah, I'm over here in Worcester, kid.
Yeah, Worcester.
Worcester.
Yeah, I work out Worcester every now and again.
For what?
My union, we basically all in New England. I can work anywhere in New England any given day.
So you're out here. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it was your Facebook. I thought you were like a cop or something.
I don't
have no
know.
idea.
Maybe.
I thought
I
you
have
were
a lot
a
of
cop
friends
the whole time.
cops, so I post stuff.
Did you get my sticker? You did, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I got your sticker.
Yeah, I sent probably like a 8 or 10 out on Thursday, and then I got like 6. Like I got one for Lisa, and I got like 6 I need to send out. I was supposed to do it today. I totally forgot. That are like out of the country because they cost a little more, so I got to go in and like buy whatever I got to
Yeah,
do to
I
send
think
out
I
those.
just got hot ashes out to him. I think it was like 3 regular stamps to send it over that way.
Oh, you're right, Hot Ashes. I lied. I was thinking Hot Ashes was in Colorado. You're in my stack of need to go out or need to go to the post office. So Monday, yours will go out, Hot Ashes, if you're still in here. Yeah, you're in here. Jay Carey says, Mike, I did service on a GLE 43 AMG today. Shit is a beast in Sport Plus mode. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Was it a coupe? Because those are even cooler. And They're actually kind of old news now, to be honest with you, because the 2020s are out and the 2020s are dope nasty. So the 19s are, in my opinion, old news. But they're still tight. I mean, they're cool. I'd rock one all day long. What do you got lighting that thing?
Me?
Yeah.
For the display?
Yep.
Display, I run 2 USA Current Orbit Marine 48-inch.
And they're doing fine, huh?
And then, yeah, I got a clip on right now. And then I run 136-inch that I run just on blues. I like the lighter look of the tank.
Yeah, I got the AIs I need to put up. But, I mean, mine's all right now. The one thing I don't like, I mean, you have the LEDs, and I do have the T5s right now. The T5s don't put off, like, the fluorescent colors on the corals like LEDs do. Hot Ash just says, talking to me and you, Ryan, when I get a little more advanced, I will design Andre Turn the Kind Gesture.
Yeah.
Not too sure.
I think he's just saying once he gets a better logo or something together and he makes a sticker.
Oh, okay.
That's the one thing I just asked people. I was like, if you have one, send one. If not, don't forget me when you make one.
Yeah, right. Me too. Yeah, you were one of the first people that sent me one. I haven't even stuck any of mine up yet. I need to.
Me neither.
What I'm thinking about doing is putting them in the canopy. I'm thinking about actually painting the inside of my canopy white, just for like more reflection, and then maybe popping them in there somewhere.
Look at this guy right here.
Davis, jump on my IG and send me an address. I'll get one out. Not a big deal. I got you. What, that big ass crab right there?
Big blue, my big blue-legged hermit crab.
I've seen some ridiculous hermits, like massive ones. I don't really have any big ones. I got one like okay size, but other than that, they're all.
He's in like a 2-inch turbo snail shell.
And he's just cranking around, muscling that thing around, huh?
Oh yeah.
What's going on down low under the tank?
Down low, so I got my 2 return lines that come in. One goes into a filter sock, one goes into nothing. SCA 302 skimmer. ATO Nano 5-gallon jug. This is a DIY sump.
Yeah.
Refugium. My return pump, everything on this tank has basically been like DIY, Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon.
But it's running properly. It's good to see.
Yeah, no, I'm real happy with it. All types of stuff going. Yeah, my kids like it too. They always have fun with it. My daughter's got 2 black and white Oscillaris clowns in here. Mickey and Minnie. They'll be getting their own soon. It's just it's like a cheap Chinese LED grow light.
They work, dude. They really do.
Yeah. I've had no complaints with that. It stays real cool even in the metal housing. I think it's red, blues, a little bit of greens.
Is that white?
I can't complain.
Is that the white UFO?
What?
Is that white UFO light?
No, it's just a knockoff bulb.
Oh, like a Part 38.
Yeah.
And it works, right? Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, it works good. You stare at it too long, you can't see anything else.
Yeah, just whatever.
Which I didn't see it doing.
Looks good though, man.
Yeah, it's come a long way. I mean, when I just posted a thing on my Instagram. Tank's been up for about 2 years, and it's crazy to see the difference in it. And then my Triceratops skull here. That's been growing for about just over a year.
What is that thing?
It's actually a Petco Triceratops skull, like, decor for tanks.
Oh, I see you. Okay, I get it.
Like, I have to put it in the tank and grow something on it because my son loves dinosaurs and stuff. And literally, after like 3 months of it being in the tank, it took the exact same color as the rocks. And I'm like, people look at it and they're like, that looks like a Triceratops. I'm like, yeah, no kidding.
Exactly what it is.
But there's the logo man right there, Mr. Grumpy Face.
I love mine, man. He's my OG of the tank, dude. I've had him for a while. He's just
Yeah. This is the first fish I got.
I love mine.
Funny.
He was one of. I think he was the second fish I got. The first one I had was a purple pseudochromis, but shortly after I got him, and he's been riding out. He's been in the 30, the 75, moved the 75, moved again to a 28, and now moved back to a 75. So he's been through a couple moves, and he's been fine the whole time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's all over the place. I think it's hilarious every now and again you'll just see him up mid-level swimming, or he's down sitting.
Sorry, I'm just catching up to the chats. Lisa, yeah, here, I'll drop my email. There you go, Lynn. There's my email. Yeah, email me. Email me your address, and I'll send you out a sticker. I probably got like 30 of them left. And I could get more whenever I need them.
Yeah, I just got another order in, but I messed up, and instead of doing the 3x3s, I got 2x2s. So
small. Yeah, I have your 3x3.
I got another one in the works. I'm still working on before I order it.
I like how Billy is like switching up and does. He's got his little mastermind, his daughter. That's cranking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my daughter saw one. She was sitting next to me as I was going through Instagram, and she saw the pink crab, and she's like, "I need one of those." And I was like, "All right, well, let's see if we can get Billy to get you one." And I don't know how she did it. She grabbed my phone and was messing with it to try to see it again, and she ended up getting Billy on Instagram, like Messenger.
Maryland. I see you, Lynn. I'll get you one.
So he just sent her one of the pink ones and my son one of the Island Beach ones.
Yeah,
so,
he sent me. He didn't send it to me. I don't think he did. He send it? Yeah, he did send it. I have like I got one from the Naked Reefer on Instagram today. So I think I got like 6 or 7, 8 something stickers to put up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing Billy's doing. I think I'm just gonna get one of those blank poster boards, like a shadow box.
Yeah.
Just so they're extra protected, because I don't want to ruin them. I'll end up ruining them.
Tar Heel Reefer, what's up? Tar Heel asked if you have a pistol shrimp of that goby.
I don't.
I went looking for one in Rhode Island. I went to OSA, and they didn't have any.
Good job.
That was like that I can't say it was the main reason, but that was like one of the main things I wanted when I went there. I was just hoping they had it, but they didn't. Scott wasn't there; he was in Texas. But
yeah,
I'll get one.
Lovely Pets in Quincy gets them in a lot.
I never go out that way though.
Yeah, they're not bad. They've been there for like 30 years, and because there's such a big construction boom in Quincy right now, the owner's not redoing the lease or wants way too much money.
Oh,
so
really?
they're moving down. They got a standalone building down in Kingston.
Where?
Kingston.
Kingston, okay.
Down Route 3.
Is that in Rhode Island, right? Kingston, Rhode Island?
No, it's still going to be in Mass, but it's more out my way, like heading towards the Cape.
My yellow watchman just picked up a hermit and carried him about 8 inches and dropped him and then swam away.
Oh, mine does that all the time.
That's the first I've ever seen him do that.
He'll pick up small shells that nothing's in it, swim to the top of the tank, and like drop them on other fish.
That's like the second or third time since I've been streaming that I saw him like pick something up and move it. I think he's like maybe building something. I don't know. It's cool though, man. I got a tank with stuff that moves in it.
Yeah.
Love it. I watch my tiger pistol and goby all day. I used to have like I said, I used to have a pistol shrimp in there, and they paired up, and then I moved, and then I put them back in. They paired up again, and then when I moved this last time, I don't know where he went. Obviously, he's gone.
Yeah, I never got a pistol shrimp. I got a big coral banded shrimp that I've had for like 2 years. That I've actually seen him like sitting on the Watchman goby and not doing anything to him.
I actually thought about doing a blue background this time.
See, actually, I did the blue, and then I started a nano, and I did the back and the two sides of the nano black. And I kind of wish I did the black on this tank. I think it just kind of pops everything a little bit more.
Yeah. The one thing I like about the black is when people do like these macro shots of their corals.
Yeah.
It looks really nice.
I mean, I don't mind the blue.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I thought about it. I was thinking about doing something different than other people do. I don't know. I was thinking about doing like a baby blue. I thought about, or maybe even like a dark blue.
Yeah, I did. But, I just got a royal blue that was compatible with glass, and
yeah, right. Thought about doing like a dark navy blue. Looks good though, man.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Just still plugging along. I got another little project in the basement I'm gonna be starting up soon.
Yeah, you're talking about a 40. What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do just I think I'm just gonna go with like a frag tank system. You know, I have a little mess around system. Yeah, just something separate and just to keep messing with instead of keeping my hands out of this tank.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I had towels everywhere today. I got my hands real wet today. Yo, did you see those flurries today?
The flurry? No, I didn't get any flurries.
I did. And then it turned to rain shortly after, but it was definitely flurrying outside for a little bit.
Yeah, we just got the rain right about 8.
Is it raining for you right now?
Yeah, I'm still getting a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, one of Hot Ash just said something about the Billy Pipes glasses up there.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, my daughter takes them all the time and stares at the tank. But I went down to that one-day frag show in Connecticut, and it was snowing.
What was that? The farmers market?
Yeah, but I had the Pipes glasses, man. They work great for driving in the snow too.
I'm sure. Did you see anybody else wearing them?
Surprisingly, no. I was actually one of the only people that had like the glasses. Like a couple people were walking around with phone clips and stuff like that, but for the most part, people didn't have anything. I mean, that was a big show too. That was the first one I ever went to.
I still have never been to a show.
Dude, you're gonna have to call in sick May 4th.
Is that KOR?
Yeah.
May 4th?
Yeah, I think it's May 4th, Groton, Connecticut.
Maybe I will talk to him tomorrow and just take it off. Because actually, on the 20th of this month, I re-up my 3 weeks vacation or 2 weeks vacation. Ricky says anybody in the Boston area want a 29-gallon cube. Ricky, I just broke mine down, and I am actually gonna get rid of mine as well. Hot Ash says in the snow you'll see urine for sure with the Billy Pipes vision on. Look at Lynn's tank though. Lynn looks really nice.
Yeah, when I first got into it, I got into it from from Mike from Mass Aquariums videos, and took me a year to convince the wife to do a 20-gallon long. I did a 20-gallon, and that went from the back of the house to the living room. And then she wanted more fish, so she said I had from the wall to the light switch. So I could jam a 75 there, so that's what I did.
You should probably move that light switch.
No, surprisingly, that light switch, I check it all the time. Even the little screws have nothing. Like, not even the hint of rust or anything else.
I meant more like move the light switch so you can get another couple feet.
Oh, I'll take the light switch right off the wall.
Right.
You know, I got my lights over here.
Kevin's back. What happened, Kevin? Why did you get kicked out of rap? We've all been waiting for it. Ricky, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Kevin, what happened, man? Let's hear it. Look at the eel in Lynn's tank in the bottom left, just chilling, me mugging everybody. Lynn, you gotta feed that eel every day. Is that annoying? I may have to do some research on eels. I wonder if there's any like eels that don't get that big. Ricky, what up, man?
What up, man?
What's going on? How you been?
Same shit, different day, man. Just
How's the
trying
tank
to see,
doing?
but I don't know. Look at it.
Is that the one right at the top of the stairs?
Yeah.
Looks good though.
Trying to see if I can turn this damn thing around.
If you click your screen, it's in the top right corner.
Nope.
It's the one in the middle. Top right corner.
Nope.
Are you on an iPhone? There you go. Yeah, Ricky, you have a nice tank too, man.
I don't know. Can you guys see it or no?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, it looks good. I took a ride out to Ricky's house a couple years ago. Grabbed me he gave me a booster pump, and I'm still rocking that from time to time. Like like when there's a bunch, like during the summer is really when I use it, because I'll be like watering plants and trying to make water, and everybody be showering. I need to make water. Sometimes my PSI is a little low, so I'll run it. But that thing's still kicking.
Something's going on. I don't know.
Lynn's got a lot to look at. Lynn, what are you running for filtration on that thing? Oh, there she go right there. Look, he'll probably come out and just grab it. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Lynn, do you have to worry about him like eating other fish or anything like that? Oh, going in for seconds. That's awesome. Yo. That's cool. I like it, Lynn.
Yeah, my most viewed video of YouTube is my daughter feeding my old eel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got like 177 views.
That's your most? How many subs you got?
No, I got like 77.
How long have you been on YouTube?
Not long. And I didn't do anything on it for months. I don't do a whole lot on it, besides watch other people's streams and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was at like 9. I was probably at like high 8s, low 9s, and then I took like a year off, and then since I've been back, I got a few more. Subs come slow for me. K-Town, I haven't been on IG much today. I posted and I checked the comments and stuff, but haven't really like searched IG much today. Ricky Snowflake eel is at 18 inches. Is there any like small eels? There was one that got like 6 inches. Like that'd be cool for my little tank. Is that a lionfish too? Look at this. Lynn's got a lionfish too. Lynn's living on the wild side. Down South Reefer's most viewed video is a BioCube that has 21K. Nice work. I don't look at David. I haven't looked yet, Davis. I'm going to make sure all is good before I try to add anything else. Yeah, K-Town, cold water reef, or I don't even know if you call it a reef. Cold water, saltwater tank. It's pretty cool though, seeing those little whatever they are, little mussels, clams, whatever they are, open not clams, but mussels, whatever they are. I think it's pretty cool. need to get better at this whole Hangouts thing. My wife banished him to my sump after he jumped out of the Red Sea tank twice while she was rushing to work. I was not home at the time. Your eel jumped out of the tank. Huh. Yeah, I mean, eels are cool. I don't want to have to feed them every day. K-Town, come in. Why don't you come in here and show us this cold water tank?
Mike, what are you running your light schedule at?
I'm not. My light schedule is manual at the moment.
Simple.
Yeah, like literally today or last night, it was probably kind of late. I turned it off at like 10 or 11 or something. I turned it on today at probably like 8. Been running ever since. I just have the T5 for a little while. I was thinking about building my canopy today because once the canopy's up, then I can mount my LEDs and really set it up. But right now, I don't have that done. What's up, dude? What are you doing?
What's going on, Mike?
What are you doing right now?
I'm just, going to hang out.
You about to go to the club?
I don't know. I got to head back. I couldn't get a room at the thing because it was all booked, so I'm like across the street.
Where are you?
Orlando at Reefapalooza.
Are you?
Yeah.
What, you're trying to figure out what to do now?
Well, I just got done setting up. I had to set up a couple spare tanks because, everybody brings too much stuff, and we're one of those people, so I had to set up a couple. I got like reef tanks in my hotel room right now.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that's kind of what I thought. No place like home.
So are you with anybody right now?
No, I'm like solo. I was gonna head back over there. I bumped into like Devin Rich, Ryan Prestige Reef, Mindy's Coral Reefs over there.
How's Mandy looking?
Same. I'm gonna be polite. The same.
I hear you.
Let's see who else is over there. Gosh, man, it's like the same old suspects, from all the shows I've been hitting this year down here. So,
I think I'll be seeing Devin and you too, Ryan, at KOR if I go because Devin will be there.
Yeah, he's supposed to hit that one up.
So
Yep. He's gonna try and hit quite a few shows this year. He's got a couple, he's got a couple offers from some people that help him out with travel and stuff like that, and it makes it a lot easier on guys that ain't got a whole lot of extra cash to be roaming the country. And I don't knock it a bit, and then personally I think it helps the shows out really.
Not at all. Sign me up.
Yeah, right. Well, get up there, man. Crank that tank up, bro.
I think I'm gonna go to KOR. I think I'll go to RAP New York. But it just sucks because everything happens on a Saturday, and that's my money making day.
Well, yeah, because you're like Mercedes, right? Car sales. Yeah, man. Come back down here. They're a dime a dozen. They're like Toyotas.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Maybe one day.
Oh. Thanks, Lisa. I just want to say thank you for the link. I got a Bitly that worked. Bro, you don't know how frustrating that is to jump on a live stream and say hi to people, and the link just like, I don't know, it's my phone or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is because a few people can do it, but I wasn't doing the Bitly link.
No, Lisa's the bomb.
Yeah,
best moderator ever.
She works her magic. So, I took all the wrenches away, Lisa, so you can keep yours.
I'm from Michigan. Oh, you're on the phone.
Lisa doesn't even jump in my live stream. This is the first one she's jumped in a while.
Well, I think she's been busy. She just moved. Congratulations on the new house. I'll give you a shout out. So, her NEMs split randomly just to piss her off.
They did.
Oh,
Well, that's like mine. I had one nem that sat right where this one is. It split. They both walked around this rock. One of them went right back to the original spot, and the one that's over here doesn't stop moving. He's finally been still for probably about 2 days right there.
Do you find
Which
those
I'm
bubble tips
fine with.
Do you find those anemones to be a problem?
It's the only one I've had.
Well, now
I
you
got
know.
like 6 in my 75, and if they park on top of something or next to it and constantly sting it, yeah. But if they're just passing by, they can leave some marks on them.
Like I got this thing right in there that it stings constantly, but seems to be holding its own.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't personally had a problem with them like totally killing a piece of coral, another piece, unless they're just camped right out on it.
Well, I'm just always worried about like getting one and then having two, and then before I know it, I got 6, and then they're just everywhere.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah, they like bubble tips split for 2 reasons as far as I know. And the 2 reasons are either they're really happy or they're really stressed. And those are the 2 reasons they split. So that to me is a crapshoot. Massive water changes. I've read a lot of articles on people doing massive water changes to get and then their NEM split. And, that's like a stress thing. Or they're happy and you feed them a lot and then they just, they get fat and divide off. So, but any anemone, even like flowers, any anemone will walk. They all have feet. They're going to crawl around.
Yeah.
And they could stay there for a day. They could stay there for 2 days. They could stay there for 2 months, 2 years. And if they get a bug and want to walk, they're going to go.
Yeah, that's why you can see that frag plug disc right there, the square one. That second anemone was come up through there underneath my sticks, and I'm like, no. Every time I see him come up there, I was squirting him with the turkey baster, and I'm like, you're not going that way.
Oh yeah, and if you catch them walking, that's the best time to get them off a rock because they'll come off pretty easy compared to like if they're camped out. So, the other thing you can do is if anybody's having problems with their anemones, if you can actually remove the rock that they're on, and just it sounds a little twisted, but keep it out of water and hang them upside down, and they will let go of that rock in about usually less than an hour, and they're perfectly fine.
And just let them fall off and then put them back in.
Yeah. Put something underneath them to catch them, or just like be right there and take the time to, help work them off the rock. But you got to be careful. If you tear a nem's foot, you're in trouble.
You killed it.
Well, you can cause infection, and if you can't cure the infection they get, yeah, you're going to kill them. They will die. And that's just personal experience dealing with them, helping my buddy out at his shop and stuff like that. It's, you get nems.
Where do you live, Kevin?
I live down in Naples, Florida, and I got a good friend of mine's got a shop in Fort Myers, which is like a 30-minute drive up the street.
Yeah, I'm from Clearwater. I live in Mass, but I'm from Clearwater.
Right. I remember you saying that. So, yeah, that's cool. I like Clearwater. Clearwater's a pretty cool town.
They actually #1 beach in the country this year.
Oh, really?
18, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, because, you get way down by me. We got all that Okeechobee runoff from the rainy season and that kind of thing. And the beaches ain't. I mean, the beaches are really nice, but the water's kind of murky. And, you get over by like Pompano and Miami where it's all crystal clear and the Gulf Stream and all that. It's a different story.
No, it was me.
So, but anyway, yeah, no, I just jumped in to say I didn't get arrested.
Yeah, we didn't know. We're like, he got kicked out. What's he doing?
No, I was just being funny, man. I got booted out. Like Lou from Worldwide Corals is on the live speaker. Reminding everybody in every 10 minutes after the last hour that the show closes at 8. No exceptions. It doesn't matter if you're set up or not. You're out. So here we are. We're running around trying to get finished set up and everything. And 8 o'clock, there's security pushing you out the door, and that's it. They're kicking you out. You're done. So.
What? Today was day one?
Today was like VIP and setup.
Oh, yeah, today was setup, you're right. So tomorrow it's Sunday and Sunday?
Tomorrow and Sunday, yeah. Till, I think it's 11 to 5 both days. I don't know. I know with my pass, I get in at 7 so we can, like, tweak our booth and make sure everything's good, and that kind of thing. So.
Like 3 hours?
Yeah. Yeah, it was about a 3-hour drive.
It's not horrible.
No, I went right up 17, I jumped on 75 up to Fort Myers. We loaded up the truck. Went up to, what is that, like 80, cut across over to 17 and straight up to 4. So it's not a bad, it's a pretty good ride. It's a lot better than the freeway.
Yeah, it is.
So.
What's up tomorrow? All day?
Well, I'm at Liquid Dreams booth, and he's got all coral, and that's Nicky. And my buddy Jake he pretty much just brings his inverts to the show because nobody shows up with snails and starfish and stuff like that. So he just loads up heavy on inverts, all the different kind of snails and, lettuce nudibranchs and that kind of stuff. And that's what he brings. He brings his invert system and a couple corals. And
nobody brings inverts?
Yeah. I'll you know what? I'll post a quick video again tomorrow on my channel. I'm not like a video guy. I just want to hang out and shoot the wind and that kind of thing. I'm not photogenic, or I don't feel I am, whatever, but I'll post a little video. I'll post a little video on my channel about the system he's got. I'll give a quick shot. I'll walk around the thing, just for, people that can't make it, go check it out, whatever. You ain't got a sub. I ain't into all that kind of stuff. Sub Mike. Mike needs subs.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so, share some love. Spread it around. But yeah, I'll throw something up for you, and then, you can kind of check it out. I'm sure Rico, I didn't see Rico yet. I know he's down here, or he's on his way or whatever, but I haven't seen him yet. So I'm going to try and sneak back over there to the lounge and see what everybody's up to, see if I can, shake some hands and say hey and that kind of thing. So.
All right, man. Well, enjoy. Have fun over the weekend. We'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, I appreciate jumping on, Mike. It's been a pleasure. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Keep us posted.
Tank. Oh my God, you got some coral in there, bro.
You got some coral in there. I broke down by the cube today.
Fish.
And put everything in it.
Got some fish swimming.
I do. We have a reef tank right now. It's not just a rock tank.
Right. It's looking good, bro. Keep it up.
Man.
All right. Later.
All right, dude. Later, bro. Tank looking dead sexy. Thank you, Lisa. It's running. We're up and running. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to get. I'm gonna go on a binge over the next few months. I'm probably gonna be buying something every week, I bet. I did it every tank I've had. As soon as I set up a tank, I have Fridays off, so that's usually my day to hit the dump, hit the grocery store, and a fish store pretty much every Friday. So we'll see. Maybe I'll take a ride out Ryan's way. He's got a bunch of stores out there.
Yeah, the Lovely Pits isn't too bad for coral. There's another one too. Love the Reef in Wilmington. That's a
Wilmington.
pretty nice shop.
Love the Reef. I'll have to check that out. I think you told me about that a little while ago.
Yeah, that's a nice shop. And I mean, I luck out. I know we were talking about Petco earlier, but I luck out. The 3 Petcos in my area that I go to, all of them a decent fish selection, and 2 of them actually sell decent coral.
My Petco doesn't sell good coral.
Yeah, like whatever that is. I mean, it doesn't do fish bomb, but that. It was not going to zoom. That came from a Petco right there. It's
Which
got like a
one?
nice, the bluish one right here.
Okay.
Can't
What is
really
that,
see.
like a
It looks like blues, and to my eye, I can see the blue.
bird's nest?
Yeah, that came from a Petco for $30.
Not bad.
And I mean, it's encrust. It was encrusting all the way down on the frag plug when I got it.
My Petco, like their prices are stupid, man. Like you'll have like a little 2-headed acan. They want like $60 for it, and it's nothing special.
See, mine aren't too bad, and one of them's great because the people don't know anything.
Yeah, that's what I need.
And this is the male Amphius that came from Petco.
Yeah,
He spent weeks in a quarantine though.
I'm surprised he's just chilling down there in the corner.
Well, because if you see the size of him, he's probably 2.5.
Yep.
And he's kind of thin for the most part. If you look at my female, she's a big girl.
Yeah, she looks nice.
Oh, she's been having him either down there or he's been pinned in the cave right there hiding. But she's letting him out more, so.
So do they get along?
Yeah, she'll chase him once in a while, but for the most part, they've been starting to swim together a little bit here and there.
That's good. Where do you get all your fish from? That reef store you were just talking about?
Yeah, almost all my fish came from Lovely Pets, which is great because I got a good reputation. I'm good with the owners, so a lot of the times I'll tell them to hold it for me for a week or 2, just so I can make sure it's still there, still eating.
Yeah, yeah. Have you been to Wet Pets in Connecticut, Vernon?
I haven't been to Wet Pets.
They actually had a fire like a year and a half ago, so they moved over. It's in the same shopping center, but it's like 2 or 3 stores over. They actually have they're expensive, but they have like a really good selection. Corals is really good. Fish is really good, but a little pricey, but it's a nice store.
Yeah, there's another one too. Surprisingly enough, I think it's Underwater World. It's actually in the Silver City Galleria Mall.
Where?
Taunton.
Oh, in Taunton.
I've been in there a couple of times. I've got a couple of pieces. Actually, this torch.
Yep.
And I think, no, yeah, this torch came from there for $20.
$20. Was it one head at the time?
Yeah, one head. The Monty right up there behind the Firefish came from there for $5.
Damn, I might have to take a trip.
Yeah, they're good. They have a monster display tank. I think it's probably a 220.
Nice.
Right in the front. And they just got so much that they just break off and throw it back. And they have a lot of people that go in there and drop stuff off.
Yeah.
And he's actually really good. He did, if you follow them on Facebook, he gave away a full reef tank setup for a raffle. But all the money for the raffle was going to a charity. And he was running in the Boston Marathon.
Oh, that's
to
cool.
Get more money for the charity, so.
Man, I remember, I'm from Florida, so I moved up here, and I think like year 2 I was up here. I remember exactly where I was when that Boston Marathon shit happened.
Yep, I was in dried right shoes, picking up shoes for my son.
Yep, I was leaving one job, heading to interview for a second one, and I didn't really understand it at first. They were talking about it, but I didn't really get it. So it was crazy.
Yeah, see, we luck out. Well, not luck out, but the company I work for, we don't work Boston Marathon because we work so much in the city, and the city's
What
just
do you
so
do
crazy.
again?
Waterproofer, Mason waterproofer.
Okay.
I caulk windows on high rises and
Yeah.
everything else.
So are you doing that on the outside of the buildings?
Yep.
So what are you hanging like a window cleaner, or are you on scaffolding?
Not quite like a window cleaner, but it's more, they call it swing staging. Or I'm in boom lifts.
Yeah, out by Ricky is where where everything happened, right, Ricky? Where are you at again? Ricky's like out that way. He's like right outside of the city. You ever met Ricky or talked to Ricky before? Ryan?
No.
Ricky's Reef 806. He's as soon as he types it, Ricky, where do you live again, Ricky? I remember I had to go like down Route 2 to somewhere.
Oh, Ricky's in Cambridge, yeah.
Yeah, Cambridge.
Cambridge is in a big boom right now.
Yeah, he's out that way. He's I like Ricky's area. It's pretty cool. Ricky's it's cool how his setup is. It's like populated, but it like you pull into his little neighborhood if you call it that, and it's like just like a cul-de-sac of like townhouses. It's pretty cool. I was talking to him when I went there. He's like, yeah, when I do water change, I just droop the hose out the window because all the cul-de-sacs have or all the apartments in that cul-de-sac have like a drain in the middle. So he just droops it out the window. It hits the ground and then just makes its way to the drain.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Me, I'm like filling buckets up and carrying them to the toilet or like
That's exactly what I do. But my water changing station's down in my basement. So I got the 5-gallon like natural seawater jugs, like my auto top off.
Yep.
My daughter's favorite thing is she'll help me bring them to the toilet. I dump them, she'll carry them back, and she loves throwing them down the stairs. So.
Yeah, right. It's nice you got a little helper, huh?
Oh yeah, she loves it. She named all the fish after Disney characters, and she remembers everyone and who they are, except for the yellow tang. The yellow tang is named Steven.
Steven. Hey, Steve. You got your YouTube running in the background?
Oh, yeah. No, maybe a little bit. I thought it was...
I just hear like an echo almost.
Yep, no, I just muted that. Old iPad, I didn't even know the volume worked on it.
Right. Is that a logo, that orange one right there?
Yep. This started off as a single head.
I'm going to have to get in the Lobo game. I like those.
Yeah, I've seen some real nice ones on... Kush Corals had some really nice, like, red ones. Like
hey, that looks like a Triceratops.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it does. I mean, certain angles you can't even...
Yeah, I bet if I would have said anything, somebody new watching would have no idea.
Yeah, I got that, and I don't know, I like it. I know some people like, oh, I don't like the fake stuff, but, I mean, in the ocean somewhere, there's a skull.
Somewhere. That's like, I've seen reefs that somebody like take the sticker off a beer bottle and like break it and then like put it in the tank because it's everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, my wife always asks all the time when we go to the beach, because I'm only 5 miles from the ocean when we find splash. She's like, can I put this in the tank? I'm like, no.
Right.
You can bring it home.
Find a piece of sea glass and want to drop it in.
And here's my face.
Oh, I see it, yeah. What is that, a jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah. That came from the farmer's market.
Did it? How was that? A good time?
It was great. It was a good time. I just ran out of money.
What'd you buy from that besides that jack-o'-lantern?
So I got that jack-o'-lantern. I got this bubblegum digi.
Nice.
I got this one. This actually just got knocked off the rock over there. The This is a Jason Fox hot pink, I think Pavona, I think he called it.
Yep.
Um,
Was Jason Fox there?
he was there. Yeah, he was actually there. My clam.
Man, look how wide open that clam is.
Yeah.
I've been getting more and more into, or more interested in clams anyway. I think I'm gonna get one eventually.
I got all these Yumas. So all three of those.
How are prices? Super cheap.
Honestly, the prices there were good enough that whatever you wanted to spend, you could probably find something for it.
Sure.
You know, I got a couple. There was actually a younger kid there whose father had a big booth, who had his own booth. I got those zoanthids and these ones from him. He was selling them for $10 a piece.
Nice, dude.
You know, and he said it was stuff he grew himself, that his father helped with, that everything that he made off of it, his father said he could keep. So
That's cool.
I bought 2 for 10 and then gave him an extra 10, or 2 for 20 and gave him an extra 20.
Nice.
You know.
Ricky said he stopped going to the Frag Farmers Market because it got too big and too crowded.
Surprisingly enough, I got there early. I was probably 60 in line. So I was there when the doors opened. So the first thing I did, I just walked all the way to the farthest point I could and made my way back.
Sure.
You know, got the stuff I was looking at, then did like a second round, and I didn't feel like it was too busy. The only thing that I didn't like was there was a lot of stuff in the hallways because it's at a school.
Yeah, it is.
So that aspect of it, it did get a little crowded. But when you got into the classrooms, I didn't feel like it was too bad. But like I said, I don't know. I've never been to before.
K-Town,
So it could have been
what up, man?
crowded and I was just too excited.
What's up, K-Town?
Got a full stomach. I'm good.
K-Town is in a live stream right now.
Can you even believe it? Can you even believe it? It's been a while.
I hear you're gonna start back up, huh?
Yeah, I'll get back into it next week. Get back in the groove.
What's your day again, so I don't step on your toes?
That's all good, bud.
Tuesdays?
I normally do Tuesday, but there's 6 other days in the week, so.
I know, but all my streams are random. Like this one, I literally got home. I was like, yeah, I feel like streaming, and I think I posted like the stream preview at like 7:23, and I started at 7:30.
Yeah.
It's all random.
Yeah.
What do you got going on over there?
I got a few things. Got this guy here.
What's the temperature of that tank?
It's running about 67, something like that right now.
Now, is that something that you have to make it that temperature? Is that
no, it's just the temperature. Yeah, it's just in the basement down here. That's just the temperature it is, yeah. So my beast of a starfish, these clams.
What's your reason for doing a cold water?
I was on Vancouver Island, so west coast, right, of Canada.
Yeah.
And I saw all this stuff, and I brought it home with me. And I had this tank empty because I emptied it before I left.
What the hell is that thing?
An anemone. It's on the glass though, like its foot's on the glass, so you can't see the front of it. But
yeah, it's cool though. It's like pink.
Oh
so
yeah,
that's like a cold water anemone.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all just down on the coast. Yeah.
You just took all this stuff home with you.
I just brought it all home with me. Yeah.
So those are everywhere on the west coast.
Well, in this area that we were at on the island, it's on Vancouver Island. Yeah, like just the rocky areas, right? Yep. It's like that rock I brought back with me. It's got some kind of algae, on the rock. What some
Like-
sort of leafy.
Leafy like dragon's breath.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah. And then I brought this rock back with me. There was a whole bunch of barnacles on it, but the starfish decided to eat them up pretty much.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
So did you do a video with like you must have done like a macro video because I see them things like popping out like feathers or something.
Yeah, it's just as I only had a little bit of water in the tank, so I was able to get my phone right down on top of it.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of those little nems. And then of course like all the all the snails, right? Like there were urchin back there.
You brought all this shit home.
Everything in here. Except for those clams, those manila clams I bought to feed my starfish, but
yeah.
So there's some hermit crabs. I'm gonna find.
Crazy.
There's a hermit crab right there.
Now, what else can you add to a cold water tank?
Well, there's a little eel in here. That's what I was saying earlier. I posted a picture of it on IG today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's hard. Like he's always hiding. Once in a while he comes out. I feed him mysis and he just devours it. But he's only he's maybe 4 inches long.
You didn't bring that star home.
Yeah.
You found that thing too?
Yeah, I was looking for a red one too. I found a red one during the week, but I had to wait till the last day to get this stuff. Yeah, and I couldn't find a red one that day. I wanted a red and a purple, but yeah. So he eats all these clams.
So you got to buy clams every week?
Actually, well, I bought these over a week ago. Like you can see, this one still hasn't been touched. But yeah, it was like $2 for 6 clams, and that's about 2 weeks to feed.
Oh, that's
them.
not bad.
Yeah,
they're live clams, right?
Yeah, and they're cold water, right? So that's been in here for almost a week and a half now, I guess.
Yeah,
and it's still going strong here till the beast eats it. So yeah, it's pretty. It's quite an interesting tank to watch. There's no doubt about it. It's just different stuff, right?
Yeah, it's probably the only one I've seen on YouTube anyway.
Yeah.
So is on the West Coast, is the water always cold?
No, like in the summer, you swim in it. It'd be kind of like, Oregon, Washington.
So you're just like letting the natural temperature of your basement just keep it at whatever it is.
Yeah. So did I know it was going to work? No, I didn't know anything, right?
You just brought it home, no heater, threw it in and let it ride.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Nothing has perished except for whatever the Patrick the Beast eats, the starfish. Right. Yeah. So yeah, I got to get some better lighting on it because
what's on it?
Oh, I just have whatever comes with the 45-gallon bow front, like these LEDs there,
submersible ones.
Yeah, and then I have this, whatever it is, this marine. What is it? Fluval
orbit or whatever.
It has the remote thing.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. So it's just to get light on it, but I'm sure if I had a blue light on it, it would really bring out more of the colors in those NEMs. Because this one's sitting underneath a little bit of blue light off that stock light off this 45-gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, some pretty neat colors in them.
AL says, "What is in that gigantic shell?"
Oh, nothing. I just found it, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna bring this home. Those I forget what they call them. They call them gooey ducks, I think. Gooey duck. It's just a massive, massive snail.
That's cool.
So, yeah, I just brought the shell home because I thought it was cool. Yeah, there's 3 bigger urchins like that one at the back there, behind the temperature thing.
You just found all this shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I just
loaded up a 5-gallon bucket and drove home.
That's exactly what I did.
How long was the drive?
Well, I loaded it up. So I loaded the bucket at about, I guess by the time probably 3:30, 4 o'clock the day before I left. And then left that morning, stopped,
I guess you don't have to worry about the water temperature, huh?
No, I was just more worried about the fish because it's for oxygen, right? Like I didn't have a bubbler. I didn't have anything.
You had fish too?
Well, I have that eel that I found. Yeah, that little eel.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, no, everything was fine. Everything made it. So.
AL says, turn off the fluval light. Do the other lights have another LED besides blue?
No. Well, yeah, white. I can turn them off. I can turn the white off. I can turn the fluval blue on. Let me just see here. So we'll turn this one to blue. And then I'll turn the fluval to blue. One sec. Yeah, so now we're all blue. But I don't know. Here, let me get some
Billy vision.
Yeah, I'll try the Billy vision. Hang on. I'm not the cleanest right now. Let me just give him a little wipe.
AL says he believes the fluval lights have a night mode, which is all blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Probably does. It's got like 35 buttons on that thing.
Yeah, I'm all blue now. It doesn't even show any better, really. It actually shows worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can't see the pink anymore. That thing's cool, though.
Yeah.
Did he just find its way to the glass?
Yeah, they just walked around. What does it look like without? Yeah, it's just too blue. Yeah. Let me go back to P3. Put this one back to white with some blue. Yeah, it definitely looks better that way.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
Yeah, so they just walk around just like a normal NEM does and find their... Where's the other one? Oh, there's two of them here, yeah. Some of them moved to the rock that I threw in there. Some are still on the original rock. They just do what they want.
How many's in there?
Oh, tons. Well, like right here alone.
I've seen like 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on this rock. Section. Yeah, right there. There's one down there. Another one there. And then on these rocks here. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know. There's probably 20 some of them in here total. Those are everywhere.
Now, could you put any fish in a cold water tank like that, like actual fish?
Yeah, cold water fish. You could. Yeah. I've been doing. I joined a cold water marine tank, or cold water marine Facebook group. So I'm kind of learning some. Yeah, there's some pretty. Yeah, like there's gobies and all your kind of similar fish to what we keep in warm water, but they just look a little bit different. But yeah, there's some cool fish. Like I wish that eel, I could find that eel because that eel's pretty cool looking dude. But I don't know where he's at.
Mike, you could set one of those up. What's it, like an hour ride for you to the Cape?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. At least to the bridge.
Yeah, you go down the Cape one weekend with a bucket and your daughter, and bring some home and set up a little nano. They got the time.
I'm sure I wououldn't find anemones or eels or stuff like that though.
You'd have to have a rocky area, right?
And start flipping rocks over.
Yeah, low tide. We went there at low tide and start flipping rocks. Well, the anemones and the snails and stuff like that, you don't have to flip rocks. They're right there, out of the water, right? They're just sitting in the air.
But yeah, I don't want to get arrested. AO says the rules might be different in the USA. Mike might get arrested.
Yeah, you never know.
I don't really know the rules up here for that. I've never even thought about it.
I actually have thought about it, and I've talked to the local fish guy. Like, if someone like him were to go to take stuff, I think he'd get in trouble. But if you took it saying it's for educational purposes, you'd probably get away with it.
Probably. It's not too convincing.
Hey, I'll try it.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to call this room here in a minute. I'm getting tired. Saturday is my day. I got to be up and ready to go tomorrow. That is cool, though. You don't feed each individual anemone, do you?
I have been, I've been just with mysis, yeah.
Looks like a big boob in the bottom right corner of the tree.
And they, yeah. And the NEMs are sticky, man. Like if you touch a piece of myces to it, you can't get it off again. Like with a turkey baster, you cannot suck it off of it. It's there. They're extremely sticky. But yeah, it's a cool little tank.
Yeah, it is. All right, I think I'm gonna call it. I was just telling Calypso I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I'm like laying here, and then trying to stay awake.
Well, thanks for having me, Mike.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thanks, Mike.
Just another random live stream I do. You know me. All right, guys. I appreciate the you guys coming in. It's always fun to interact, and I appreciate the chats. My one and only moderator, Lisa. I appreciate you holding it down, and I will talk to you guys randomly on my next one.
Night, Mike. Night, everybody.
All right, catch you guys later.
No.